Hello. Fuck off. It's the most quietest night of the year. Not really. It's going to be a good night. And tonight's going to be a good night. I don't know who that's by. I heard it the other day and it stuck in my head. Ah, people are here. People are here. Right, is it... I don't know if I'm butchering your name. Is it... Klaus? It's not Klaus, is it? Is it Claes? How do I pronounce your first name? I got Westerland, I got that bit. I want to make sure I get the right name because I felt bad all yesterday and I'm like, am I getting it right? Am I getting it wrong? Am I insulting him? Class. We're going with that one? Am I right with that one? Sorry, I should say. Class. Thank you, Class. I'm so sorry if I was getting it wrong yesterday. I'm so sorry. I felt bad. That's why I thought I hope you're here today. I'm sorry. No, our Fixie's here. She's a green name, so she's in for a chance of winning this on Sunday because she's a green name. She's got to make sure she's here. Traco, how are we, Wilson? Hey, Wilson, I got around to playing with all that stuff that you sent me. Thank you as well. And putting all that... so one of the arms fell off the Broodlord, so I fixed him. I've gone over it, filed down a few little bits that you missed, touched in some little gaps, and they all look amazing. Thank you so much. And what else did I do? Someone, who was it who sent it me now? Somebody sent me... who was it? Levy. Was it Levy? No, it wasn't Levy. Who was it who sent me? Oh, level 3. Yeah, level 3. He sent me some bits for the... What's the model? What's the model? What is the model? The model is... What is the model? Black Country. How are we? What is the model? Is it... Next week I'm going to get another package. Jesus, Wilson, you don't have to do that, buddy. Obviously, I always appreciate it, but you don't have to do that, mate. You do enough. That was it, 40k. Yes, thank you, 40k. You sent me some bits, thank you. It's because you're level 3 there, and you're 40k there. It's like, who's who? But yeah, so I grabbed the Tervigon. That's it. So I grabbed the Tervigon, and I put the egg sac underneath it. With the little, so on in the sprue there was only one Termagant head coming out, so I've just snipped another one off and put it on. I also realised that the tongue was snapped, so I replaced the head, and also what else did I do? I just had a little jiggle around with it, but yeah, 40k. Thank you for that. That's amazing. So it now looks loads better. So tomorrow I'm gonna undercoat it, and I might paint that for Tyrannid Tuesday. But yes, thank you, 40k. Do I have the Chaos Codex? Yes. You've got one, but the code is out, though. That's fine. I mean, I'm sure people will happily take it as a gift. It's a giveaway. I might even just do that as a random member-only giveaway and just post it to them. Yes, Slave, hello. Yes, a bit early. I thought I'd go on a bit earlier. Why not, eh? Why not? I was sat doing it. I've had a shower. And I thought, yeah, it's my one shower of the year, just before everyone else gets in there. Grease Peas, hello. Get me words out. But how is everyone? Slackass, how are you, darling? You alright? I don't know why I called you darling, it's just I felt like it. But I hope everyone's doing well. Just gonna see me things working alright. But yes, the prize fund is looking good. Joel, hello, how are you? Hope everyone's doing well. The prize fund is looking good. We are now officially, how many? 4 away. 4 away from this going up again. Now, this is going to get ridiculous because I am skint. I get paid on Friday, and when I pay that, I'm going to be skint again. So, yeah. Shit. But yeah, we're giving that away on... So wherever this gets to is given away on Sunday. So make sure you're here on Sunday. And also on Monday is the final day for the Wraith Night giveaway thing. So, yeah, make sure you're in for that. Joel, hello. Bessie, hello. Luna, hello. How are we all? Now, I did say if we got 20... Is it 20? Did I say 20 or did I say 25? How many did I say? How many did I say? I said 20. God damn, I should have said 25. How many have we got? And I said I'd do a giveaway. How many have we got? Now, it can only be posted from a single person, with the exception to that being Skull Sorcerer, because I post his. I speak of the devil. Skull Sorcerer, hello. Did someone win the Iron Warriors? They did. Wilson won it. Yes. Iron Hand's homeworld, does it have connection to Necrons? Not so much, but the metal on Ferrous Menace Arms was Necrodermis. It was living metal, so it could have been. Yeah, I'd have to look at. I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to answer. But I also know is Ferrous Menace's arms were Necrodermis. So yeah, but yeah, Wilson won it yesterday. And we are giving another one away once we hit 1,500 subscribers. We will do another one at 1,750, but I'll still have 2 to play around with. MX is going to be doing a competition, so he's donated some money so that I can go out and buy basically whatever combat patrol you want that's in stock, or a Demon Primarch, or a Greater Demon. So you've got a choice when we do MXs. So MX is thinking up of a competition for that. Is that Eldar or Drukhari behind me? It is Eldar. So we have, first, Eldar. Moving along is Necrons. Chaos Space Marines. And then Death Core of Krieg. I was going it the wrong way around. I was doing Death Krieg of Core. But that would have been, the Core was Deep Space Nine and the original series. And I think he was in an episode of Next Gen as well, wasn't he? Leo! How is Denmark today? Fiddling a bit with a 1/16 scale M4, trying to get them to look kind of like the Colt Canada CAMMR from the Danish Army. Ooh. Greasepeace will know all about that. Greasepeace will be all over that. He'll be salivating at that. He'll be like, ooh, some of that. Right, how many have we got so far for Member Minis? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Shit. One more, I have to do a giveaway. Shit. Should have said 25. But tomorrow, there will be more things going into the box. So tomorrow night when we're on, I'll show what other things have arrived, and we'll do this. We'll do the thing that we do every night. I do fucking love it, really. I love giving you things. It's great. It's such a thrill for me. It's like a rush for me to give it away. That's why you always see me dead excited doing it. But tomorrow we'll have more things arriving. So what we'll do is we'll do the same. We'll do an unboxing. And then we'll put some things. I've earmarked some things for some things and some things for other things. Are we at 20 now? Shit. Guess I'm doing a giveaway tonight, everyone. And if we get to the usual, which is the 10 gifted memberships and whatnot, we will do a second giveaway. There we go. There we go. Hang on. Am I still a member? Because I'm sure yes, I'm still a member. I'm sure my membership... Oh, it's tomorrow. My membership runs out tomorrow. So a lot of memberships are running out tomorrow. A lot of memberships. Greasepeace used the L119A2 DeMarco when he's... No idea what that is. It's not a little bit about him, but I don't know what that is. There's always next week. There is always next week. There is always next week. Right, should we have a little look at the news? Shall we have a look at the news? So, few bits today. Nothing really 40k related. There was the new mini and collectible coin of the... Yeah, that was funny yesterday. British version of City. All right, okay. So, the mini of the month is an Orc Boy. So, if you want to go down to Warhammer and collect your boy, there he is. That's what he looks like. He's a bit green. Also, there's the coin, which is all linked around the Exodates. Which, hopefully... Well, I say hopefully. I mean, I know I will, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow. No, I can't. And I can't. Shit, can I? Can't. Games Workshop won't let me. So, sorry, Warhammer. I nearly slipped up then, Warhammer. I'm sorry. Whoops. So, yeah. You know what? I used to love the collectible coins, and now I'm just like, meh. Yeah. No, Warhammer would smack. Warhammer would beat me up, wouldn't this go? Warhammer would beat me up. I used to like the collectible coins, but I don't like the way they've done the Armageddon one. There's 2 Armageddon collectible coins, but you only get the first one if you buy the Armageddon box set, and you only get the second one if you've already got the Armageddon box set you bought from them. Which I think is a load of shit. But yeah, there you go. That's the new collectible coin and the big dude. Necromunda rule changes for you all of you who play Necromunda. There are some rule changes. Go over and have a little look. I don't know why I'm rolling my R's, but today for some reason I am rolling the Rotic R's. Arr. And finally, these look quite cool. So these are the Warhammer Heroes. So pretty much for your Empire army. So a bit of kit bashing there that you could do around. Some nice models. So there you go. Is anyone going to be partaking a bit of this? I saw some chat earlier in the general in Discord. So if you're in Discord, jump over! Exclamation mark Discord. But yeah, look all right, doesn't it? That looks a nice model. That'd be nice to get and do, and take this bit, like take the staff and this bit, and do an interrogator chaplain. I am early Cajun. I am. I thought I'd go early today. I thought I'd do a bit longer. The anger new Necromunda cores at my store surprised me a lot. Necromunda is very popular here, and people are cursing about it all day. Kind of understand them. Ooh, after seeing the old boxes. All right, okay. Danish military started with a C7 in 95, got the C8 in 96. We used the kind of since. Though we changed the MG3 and the M60E6 some years ago. Well, you learn something new every day. I never knew that. That's a nice model. You could potentially turn that into a Judicia. I could potentially do a Judicia. Breacher. Could turn that into... That'd be quite a nice Breacher shield, in fairness. That would be quite a nice Breacher shield. I don't know. An assassin. Vindicare assassins. Me. On a good day when I've had a drink. Same belly and tits. Bessie and a big tits. Just realised there's a Bessie in chat. Sorry, Bessie. Looks like we're 21 separate posts for Monday Minis. God damn, I've got to do a giveaway now, haven't I? Oh, you love your giveaways, you lot. Is that the only reason you come here is for the giveaways? You don't actually come here for me. You only come... Looks like you too, Bessie. Bessie with her big tits. Anyone that's from? Old box was cheaper, had 20 models, walls, etc. New box 16 models and some pipes. Oh dear. How many started? How many started armies are too many? No comment. Considering how many I have. How many do I have? Chaos Space Marines, Emperor's Children, Death Guard, World Eaters, Thousand Suns, Dark Angels, Custodes, Imperial Knights, Tyranids, Necrons. Did have Imperial Agents, give most of that away. I got 10. I've got 10. It's too many. It's too many. It's too many. It's just 2 brothers. 2 brothers. Yeah. Game of Thrones, first season. There we go. Our banner's really nice, actually. That is really nice. What else have we got down there? So this is what the box will look like. And that's it. That's kind of it. That's all we got. That's all we got, really. There's I forgot about this. The Anvil of War, pages from the Black Books. Is anyone reading any of these? If you're a Dark Angel fan, read the Dark Angel one. It's really cool. Especially, you know what I'm going to try today? I can't believe they've done this. This is... See this guy? You see this guy? You see this guy? Right there in the middle, that Contempt of Dread. This guy. You see this guy? You see this guy? And you see this guy? We're going to try it today because I've brought up the contrast paint. So I want to give it a go. I'm going to see if I can make him look like this guy. This guy. See this guy? There you I don't want the giveaways. That's why I sent my pile of shame to me. Yes, I know. You now have a lot more room in your house. I have a lot less. Chaos, are you here to vouch for how bad it's got? We need a bigger house. I need a house just to myself. We'll call it the Warhammer house. It's so bad. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna see what the Alpha Legion colours look like today as well. We'll give that a go because I haven't done it yet. But yeah, this is from the Upon the Anvil of War. So this is all about the Salamanders. But if you're a Dark Angel fan and you're joining me tonight because you're a Dark Angel fan, go over to downloads, go over to Horus Heresy, right? I saw, yeah, I was a bit flabbergasted, hence the reason why I put your models up because I forgot. And I was a bit flabbergasted and I forgot to message you back to say what the fudge. Yeah, thank you, mate. Absolutely thank you. I really appreciate it. But if you come over here and you go from pages of the Black Books here and read these, have a look at the Dark Angel one if you're a Dark Angel fan. And if you read down here, you'll see a big load about the Rangdang Xenocide. There you go, the Rangdang campaigns. Oh, read that. It's great. It is great. We need Slaith to read it. You know what? If Slaith, are you still here? If Slaith's still here, I would pay Slaith. I would give Slaith a you know what? If Slaith done a couple of them, I'd give him a combat patrol. Or I'd give him, like, something he wants. To read this, because it'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. Just buy an apartment block, start your own Warhammer store out of them. Yeah. Yeah, it's 200,000 losses, yeah. It was, well, the whole of the Fire Wing got wiped out. So if you scroll up here, here is the hosts of the First Legion. So what they call the Hexagrammatron. And it's you've got the host of crowns, the host of blades, pentacles, iron, fire, bone, stone, wind, and void. So these were all like the they were like the host, which then went reconfigured down to the 6 wings of the Hexagrammatron, which were Iron Wing, Death Wing, Raven Wing, Fire Wing, Dread Wing, and I can never remember the last one. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Anyone remember what the last one is? There we go. So you have Stormwing, that's it. I always forget the Stormwing. I always forget him. Stormwing, Deathwing, Ravenwing, Dreadwing, Ironwing, Firewing. And it was the Firewing who was pretty much wiped out in the whole of the Rangdang. Seismix, hello. Wing. Absolutely Wing. But yeah, that was pretty much all we got over the last couple of days. I mean, the Rumour Engine we've already had a look at. Sure, yeah. So what I've been doing today is, as I said earlier at the very beginning of the stream, Wilson sent me some amazing things. He sent me a Lictor. I didn't know what her name was, but I enjoyed it. Sent me a Tyranid Prime with the Lash. Sent me 3 Von Ryans. 3 of the Tyrant Guard with the big crushing claws. 5 of them big models that you get in the Leviathan box, which are smaller than the Von Ryans but bigger than the Gaunts. I can't remember. No. A Neuralic with its Neuraloids. You enjoy the last 2 occasionally. Depends how many drinks I've had. Oh, how horny I am. I mean, what? What else did he send me? Oh, the Broodlord as well, and the Broodlord. So all arrived. I'm gonna pick something and paint it because I also took the Tervagant that Skull Sorcerer sent me, and 40k sent me the egg pouch, and I've put them together, and now it's got the egg pouch with like little Termagants coming out of his chest. It looks fucking cool. So I might spray that and paint that. I don't know. There was a few members of the Hexagrammatron after the Heresy, and they could only be formed into 1,000 member chapters. Yeah, that's where a lot of the second founding all came from, because they had to split up. So they took like heroes of the Legion and set them as chapter masters for all the 1,000. They've all done it. Thank you for that. Not a game I love to read about. Yes, Leo, get over to here and have a look. It is 100% worth it. Planning to buy a Gladiator Lancer? Good. I've got 2. Worth it. But yeah, Leo, come over to here. Downloads, Horus Heresy, and then go right down to pages from the Black Book. So if you like your Ultramarines, the War of Calth, the Betrayal of Chondax, Then you got White Scars there as well. The War of Retribution, the Hour of the War Master, Raven Guard, Space Wolves, Alpha Legion, Word Bearers. There's just loads. There's just loads. Blood Angels, yes, and Night Lords is there as well. So you learn a bit more about Sevatar. Been listening to the 40k history, didn't realise the Necrons started everything. Yeah, kind of. So the old ones and the Catan were first. And the old ones found the Necrontyr, who were the first well, they were the living body of the Necrons. So they were dying. Their son was giving them all cancer, and they developed space travel. They then tried getting away, but it came with them, and they never lost the mutation in their body. So they asked the old ones, could they help? Could they help cure it? Because they're old ones, they are immortal, they live forever. But the old ones were very much like they had something similar to like the Prime Directive, where they didn't interfere. So that really, really pissed the Necrontyr off. The Necrontyr went to war, but they didn't have a chance. They got slapped back by the old ones, and then the Catan moved in with the Deceiver saying, right, we will help you beat them. So they deceived them, caused them to send their souls into these Necron bodies, and that was it. They then fought the old ones. The old ones were getting beat. They then developed the Eldari and the Kroaks to fight with them. They still got beat, and then at the end of it all, once the old ones were destroyed, the Necrons then turned on the Catan and shattered them all, and then went to sleep. And then I slept. I slept. You're late again? Nah, you're not late, mate. We've only been on for 20 minutes. We've just been talking a few bits and bobs. They use the Firewing symbol as a chapter. Oh, right, okay. I didn't know that. But yeah, that's kind of like the beginnings of 40k, if you like. Bradley, how are we? So yes, today we're going to paint. Everyone loves a bit of paint. Let's paint. So I brought up my dry brush. Probably won't need it. Anyway. What I thought I'd do is I'd do a bit of painting on my entry for the Wraith Lord giveaway. And I bought 2 new brushes especially for this. So this is my entry to drop on the floor. Hang on one second. I don't want to roll me paint up. Where are you? I don't want to roll my chair because I don't want to roll over it. Ah, shit, I've lost it. Where the fuck is it? Where are you, bastard? Right, hang on. Something's going a bit. Am I looking to keep it? Nah, I just want to join in. Where's the fun of not joining in? Right, where the fuck is this? Hang on. I'm trying not to roll up. Ah, there it is. If I'd have rolled, I'd have got it. There we go. Yes, if I'd have rolled, I'd have destroyed my base. But no, I'm not interested in the Wraith Lord. Even if I won, I'd re-roll it. Pretty much. I just wanted to enter. I want to pit my skills against you guys, you know what I mean? But this is what I'm... Well, everyone saw me picture. I'll show you where I'm up to. So that's kind of where I'm up to at the minute. So I'll bring this one. You can have a look. There you go. So I've started putting the main colours on him. So I've kind of got him pulling some energies from out of the floor. So he's a librarian, Dark Angel's librarian. So I've started blocking in the main colours first. And then I will expand on that. So yeah. So the choices are I can paint some of him. Or we can crack on doing a bit of the... Inner Circle Companions. What would you like to see first? Do you want me to carry on with the Librarian or Inner Circle Companions? Yeah, he's absorbing. He's like pulling it out of the ground. So I'll probably do I might even put a bit of green stuff on the bottom of his hand. But yeah, he's casting this on. I'm probably going to do this in like a blue. Yeah, he's pulling that up from the ground, ready to cast it. But he's a kit bash, if you can see. So he's got an inner circle companion sword, which he's put on his shoulder. He's got a completely different arm. The rest of it's the same, though, and he's got a different face. So he's a bit of a kit bash. So I had a little bit of a mess around with him. So we can do that. Now I do have 6 finished inner circle companions, which are these guys. So these are all finished. These are in 40k colours and whatnot. So they've got the Dark Angel colours. If I want to make the ball white, maybe I will. Maybe I will. And then I finished all my cloaks for my other inner circle companions. But they are going to be entirety in Heresy colours. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. Who was that? Thank you so much. We're trying to get to 2,000. Slim Thicky. I like it. Great name. Where did the Emperor come from? So the Emperor was born about 8,000 BC. He was born using old magic. He was brought. It was. He died because I think was it 30 shamans or something all. Brought him around and they all died. But yeah, he's a perpetual, and he was born at 8,000 BC. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, he was born 8,000 BC. William Shatner is 95. Oh, wow. The old dog. Right, what do you want to see then? Some Inner Circle or the Librarian? What do you want to see? So with these guys, I've finished the... That's too high. Tristan Murphy, hello. You have Dark Angel mystery boxes. You've got 3. I'm being the mystery... Nice. Yeah, I like the mystery boxes are great. I got a mystery box from my birthday off Grease Piece. But yeah, I finished all the cloaks to give them a darker look, so they're going to be darker than these and have a lighter an undergarment. But they're going to be black with silver surrounds like that. That's the look that we're going for. So we've got you personally believe is the last amalgamation of the old ones. That's interesting. That. Yeah, that's interesting. So we got Inner Circle, Librarian. I tell you what, we always have to go there. Everyone loves them. I do them a lot. Right. There we go. Have a vote. There's a poll. Get voted, everyone. Get voting. But yeah, don't forget, if you get to 10 gifted memberships today, we'll do another giveaway. We're doing one already for members. But what about... Why have one giveaway? What about second giveaway? Seems to do that a lot. We did that yesterday, didn't we? Get your votes in now. Get your votes in now. Get your votes in. 2 questions. Who sat on the Golden Throne when the Emperor fought Horus? Malcador Sigilite. Was the Emperor preparing for Magnus to sit on the throne and power the Webway project? Yes. Yeah. Malcador sat on the throne and died because it was too much for him because he was sat there for too long. And yes, he was preparing for either Magnus or Vulcan to go on that. They're not 100%. The Lion's going to have one hell of a retinue guard. Yeah, they're so good. I mean, they had a little bit of an exploit earlier on in the edition before it got changed. So if they had a character leading them, they were -1 to hit. And if they were in cover, it was -1 to the ballistic skill of whoever's shooting them. So you were shooting them on 5s or 4s if you were Custodes. But yeah, they had a lovely little exploit, but they've now patched that exploit, which is a shame. So I can't use it anymore. But you know what? I want to finish them. I want to get them done. I love me inner circle. Love the inner circles. Circles within circles. Secrets within secrets. Sound like Chaos Gamer. Secrets and more secrets and secrets and more secrets. But yeah, we got to 39 likes yesterday as well. Thank you all. You're all amazing. Can we try and get above 40? I've never had a stream where we got 50 likes. So 50 likes would be the goal. But I would love to get over 40 if possible. So everyone smash that like button. Everyone smash it, please. And then someone let me know I'm on. Will the Webway project be restarted, and what was it for? So, the Webway project was another way of traveling through the galaxy, basically. So, at the minute, you have to rely on going through the warp. And as we all know, the warp is basically just hell. So, it was a way to do that. So, the Eldar, the Dark Eldar, the Necrons, they all travel through the Webway, basically. So the idea was the Emperor wanted to create his own pocket webway so that he didn't have to rely on the warp, so he didn't feed he didn't feed chaos and basically weaken chaos. So that was the whole point of the webway project. So Magnus, and you guys decide if he did something wrong or not. I have my own opinions on it. So Magnus, knowing Horus was about to fall, the only way he could send a message to his dad was to have thousands of psychers around him, burn them out so that he could get his message all the way to Terra. Unfortunately, by sending that message, it knocked all the psychics' shields down, which allowed all the demons to come running in, and he was basically working on the Webway project at the time, so they got into the Webway project as well. She is. But it was Malkadori-san here. I hear that there is a few Dark Angel models that are still metal. Yes, there is one. There is one that is still metal. That is a great question. There is one. Anyone in chat know who is still metal? Anybody? Yeah, smash that like button. Let's get to 50 likes, and let's get the subscribers up as well. We need to get the subscribers up. We need to get to that 1,500 for that first giveaway. 2,000 is the big one. Brilliant. We've gone up that one subscriber so far. It's amazing. But yeah, as soon as we get to that 2,000 subscribers, the giveaways, they're all here. The giveaways are all here. We'll give away one of these combat patrols at 1,500 subs, one of them at 1,750. We'll probably give one of them away when !GPP gets 1,500 on his Instagram account, and then the other one when Slafe the Space Marine gets 1,500 on his YouTube account. So !GPP to follow him, !Slafe to !Slafe to subscribe to Slafe, and then !Discord to come and join the Discord and put all your minis in Monday minis and show them off later. 69 memberships and Slafe will give you a sexy favor. Ezekiel is correct. So who we got it? We got Class got it right. Skull Saucer got it right. Hans Polo got it right. Bessie got it right. Samael is resin. Wilson got it right. Big E was so pissed that Magnus took one. Look at him. Fizzy Railway crying. True. It's fucking true. Yeah. Hello, nice to listen to some paint stuff while I build your first army. Oh, nice. Well, first army. Welcome to the hobby, mate. What Tusk? What army did you go for? And what are you currently painting right now or building right now? Right, it looks like the Librarians won quite easy. So 19 votes and what was it? Yeah, 63% for the Librarian. Right, let's get the inner circles out the way. Let's get me light back here. Astra Militarum making a Rogel Dawn right now. Nice. Those Marines look like they're the right colours. Yeah, these ones. So these ones are the box art colours. So they're the box art with the proper Dark Angel green colours. But these ones are going to be 30k colours. So we're going to crack on and do them 30k colours in a bit. Well, Librarian has won, so we will do the Librarian. This is my entry into our little painting competition, which finishes a week today. And the winner, which will be announced like 10 days later after we do the poll, because it'll be a public vote, will win. It's in that box somewhere. A Wraith Knight. A Wraith Knight. What are you about, Slave? Slave, right, join me in the lobby, Slave, if you're not working. Tell me what you mean. There you go. Astra Militar making a Rogel Dawn right now. Nice. Well, now, that pot has been sweetened. I'll have to subscribe to Slave. There we go. Everybody subscribe to Slave. Once he gets to 1,500 subscribers, I will give away a Combat Patrol. There we go. We'll do that. You need to subscribe to Slave. Shocker, hello. And if you get Grease Piece to 1,500 followers on Instagram, I'll give away another Combat Patrol. There we go. I'll probably give them Combat Patrols away before I give my first one away. And then we're going to have the MX, either Combat Patrol, Demon Primarch, or Greater Demon competition at some point as well. Is there anyone who has enough power and abilities that they could succeed the Emperor if he dies? No. No one's as strong as the Big E just yet.
Bequin. Dan Abnett would do it. He'd be like, here's my character, Elizabeth Bequin. She's the Empress, and she's so powerful. Dan Aykroyd would get involved, and he'd be like, I'm going to bet 20 Quatlus on this. And she'd be the new most powerful character. Erda's spirit would possess Bequin, and she would become the Perpetual, which is the new leader of humanity.
Erda didn't really have that much power. She was just a Perpetual and a scientist, really, wasn't she? She didn't have a great massive powers like Malkadoy. He didn't have a great massive powers as well. John Grammaticus could basically just... He was the same.
Didn't she fight off one of each of the greater demons all at once with like her hands tied behind her back, barefoot, walking like 50 miles both ways uphill to the school to get groceries?
I don't know. Did she?
Pretty sure.
I believe she did.
There you go.
And then Erebus came in.
It's pretty strong.
Yeah, but she can take on greater demons, but she can't take on Erebus.
Well, you know. But maybe she needed to be like that. She needed to release herself to become the Star Mother, right? To then be able to possess Elizabeth Bequin to become the Perpetual. This is all just going to be in Dan Abnett's new novel.
Well, he's had to pause it, hasn't he, because of the Warhammer TV show. MX, you are grey. Slave should use that sexy woman voice to call Guy for woman. Which one? The Marge Simpson?
Wait, where is this? Is this in the chat?
Yeah,
maybe I gotta switch to...
Yeah, Java's put it in. Slave should use that sexy voice to become a call guy for women. There you go. Ask Slave if he tried his dildo painting method yet. It was so funny the other day on his stream. Slave, have you tried your dildo paint method? I fucking don't know why I'm asking this, but...
Well, hold on a minute. This is a misnomer. It's not a dildo painting method, per se.
You're painting dildos.
It's a dildo paint shaking method, where you could get the little buzzer, right? You know how you can get the little buzzer that you can either put right up against your bean, or you could put your paint pots up it. Right, ladies? So anyway, and then you start shaking it, and your paint's all nice and... So then...
My idea was a bit worse.
If that exists, couldn't you just, like, tape a bunch of paint pots to, like, a big, floppy, vibrating dildo, and then just crank it up full blast, like, give it extra power, like Marty McFly's speakers in Back to the Future, and then just start just letting it go nuts, just... Right, and that way it's more efficient. You're not just shaking one paint at once. You're essentially stirring up your whole catalog of colors.
Can tell you put a lot of thought into that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
Vulcan did fairly well leading the Imperium while he was in charge. It's considered the Imperium Silver Age. Okay, that'll all be through the what's it called coming up, won't it? The Scouring Times. Doubt he will take it up when he returns. Nah, I don't think he'll take it up when he returns.
Slap the pots with a dildo only on the bottom of the pot, Java, so you can get all the sediment out, right? You know, who's been a bad paint pot? Smack. Who's a bad paint pot? Smack.
Yeah, I thought
you can tell he's put a lot of thought into that one.
Yeah.
Well, this was all clearly laid out, as was said the other day, as it was all highly speculated upon and discussed, and so it seems logical. It is. They're both just different shapes and sizes of vibrators. It's what they are, right?
You connoisseur of vibrator slave?
I mean, a connoisseur wouldn't necessarily be, the appropriate verbiage. I would say.
Collector. Do we start calling you the collector now?
Could you imagine that? Like, oh, it's like a Marvel character, like DC, like, oh, it's the collector, and they go in there, and like, they just back right out, right? Deadpool's like, oh, I like it in here, right?
But do they have like a policy where you try and buy later?
MX, I've no idea, mate. MX, I have no idea.
If you try now, buy later, is that layaway?
I've gone on to Star Wars already, with Leia. Oh yeah, could I get your opinions for homebrew? Yeah, Shocker, fire away, mate. Yeah. For life me, I can't decide what to make them so far. Just the name and what they specialise in. Okay. Slave being, well, slave. There you go. Yeah.
That's a bit unfair. I was invited here and asked a question, so this is entirely prompted. I didn't come in here proactively to start talking about vibrating dildos, everybody. Okay.
And yet you were so enthusiastic to bring it up.
I was so enthusiastic to clarify the misnomer because it's not a dildo painting method. There is no painting involved in any of that. That's entirely false. It's fake news. You're fake news. It's not a painting method. It's a shaking method. The best method.
He's a wonderful person. He's a brilliant person. Yeah.
What?
And that's my Donald Trump impression.
So,
did your Donald Trump have a brain aneurysm?
What the hell?
bit harsh. Hey, come on, come on. That's enough of that. That's enough. So let's go back to chat. So for the life, so what you thinking, Shocker? What are they specialising in, mate? Slave Trump.
Slave Trump. What a guy.
Fabulous guy. Slave Trump. You know, he likes gold, but only with a flesh wash over top. Puts it out
Games Workshop, what a company. They rinse their customers for hundreds, and I'm like, wow, it's a lot of profit.
You're not wrong. It's like, you noticed the Warhammer TV's going up in price as well. Everyone noticed that Warhammer TV's
saw that.
Going up?
Excellent decision.
Alright, so I'm going to go a bit lighter on the gold on this guy, I think. A bit lighter on the gold so it stands out a little bit. Anti-demon. Oh, I like that, Shocker. So anti-demons. Alright, okay. Right. Let's get some questions then. So you've got a what's the name of your homebrew? So you've got your you've got the name and the specialization. So they're anti-demons, so they fight demons. Now are they fight them as psyker, or are they just melee experts, or a combination of the two? Just read what Luna put. My original idea had the 2 remnants of the 2nd Legion and already did the 11th. All right, okay, 2nd and 11th. Yeah, that's pretty cool. No more 1% milk. They're gonna. So let's all help Shocker out with this. So Shocker's looking to do a. Is it the color scheme that you're trying to think of, Shocker? So is it the color scheme that you're trying to go for, or is that what you're trying to figure out?
Sometimes it's easier to go the other way, like where you do the colors first, and then the name comes naturally after.
Yeah.
Versus the name, because I mean a rose by any other name, but I mean the
Rosebud.
like I don't know the you might have to correct me on this one. The Angels Absolvent or whatever, right? Like, is that the right name for one of the subchapters of the Angels there? So, like, there's nothing really particularly like half green and half bone about the named Angel's Absolvent, right?
Yeah, you don't have
But
to base it around the name. Yeah, you're right there.
you can always go. You just kind of do it the color you want. And if you want to have the name attached to that, or if you want to call them like the Grim Reapers, and they're like purple and green and have nothing to do with looking like that, it just kind of comes to you. You just gotta do it. It just comes to you.
So what do you think, chat? What colour schemes do you think, regardless of the names, the specializations, or anything like that? What do you think makes a good colour combination for a Space Marine chapter?
Is this open to anybody?
Yeah, it's open to everyone. Yeah.
You know what generally works best as a rule if you don't have like a favorite or something? Complementary colors.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
the color wheel, right? Let's just bring. All right, class, we're gonna learn about art. So there's three
Hello,
primary
Phoebe.
colors. There's three primary colors. There's
Was you at
red,
Comic Con the other
there's
day wearing a
blue,
grey suit?
Me? No.
Okay. Were you chatting to
I don't
Robert
think
Downey
so.
Jr. and stuff like that? No? Okay.
I don't think so. Why am I sounding a little bit Deadpool right now? Is that where this is going?
That's where that was going. Yeah, that's where that one was going.
All right, chat, no cap. So there's three
Skibbity.
gibbity. There's three colors: apple, green apple, and purple. But blue's my favorite. So all right, so there's the three primaries, and then there's all the secondaries in between, right? So you go from red to yellow, you got orange in the middle. And the opposite of orange would then be blue. And so if you have blue and orange together, they become is it contrasting or complementary? I forget the exact term. But because they clash in a way that they like they're distinct from each other, they clash, and so they're very eye-catching. Like another example would be purple and yellow. And then the last one was what? Red and green. And these are commonly paired together. Like if you think of like sports teams and things like that, it happens all the time, right?
There you go for Shock. So
So-
Shocker's saying then. So just going against what you're saying there. So Shocker, for him, his Space Marine chapter colours depend on origin. So give us a bit more origin. So they're a Blood Angel successor, or your other Blood Angel successor, the Decimators, have a black torso and legs with red pauldrons and arms are very important to their chapter. Okay. So what are the origins of these ones? Was it Imperial Angelicus? What's the origins of that?
The arms are very important to their chapter. I would make the gentle argument that arms are important to most chapters.
Iron Hands can take or leave them.
Yeah, most chapters. Exceptions don't break the rules. I'm just saying. Most chapters find arms to be pretty important. I mean, if you had a Space Marine chapter where they were all legs, aren't we just getting into like My Little Pony territory there?
That could be an idea for a custom chapter. Slaves, Little Ponies.
Slaves, little steedies. They're called steedies, right? That's way more.
Because Steedies.
Yeah. They're steedies. That's way more like grimdark sounding. Right?
Pink and gold.
Right? It's got more of that oomph, like angsty teenage boy sort of steedies. Yeah, so cool.
Because
Right,
Steedies.
let's see what he says here. So, Java said he's making a new
Fine,
chapter
fine.
called The Bloody Hounds. And their main character is called Aero. That's a great idea. Have you got Java? Tell us some more about that. Raptors don't care much about coat of arms. Fair enough. So far, if I go with the Second Legion origin, their Primarch would have had something happen. They would have been absorbed into another chapter and become their own second founding without knowing. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool actually. That's a pretty good idea. So what did I have to? Yeah, so it could be because it could be like this psychic thing that's making them all like come together. Maybe they're a highly psychic. That's why they go after the demons. That kind of links together. That's actually really clever. Any other ideas, anyone? It's not a bad idea, actually. That's quite a clever little thought, that.
Well, I could tell you about this little app called ImpCat, but I've done it to death.
What's this? So, Crusader, what's this thing, ImpCat? Can you tell me some more?
ImpCat is a app you can purchase for $3 on your app store of choice. And it lets you import both the Games Workshop models and Games Workshop colour schemes and apply those colours to the models in a very authentic way with layers and shades. So you can mix and match whatever colour scheme you want on the fly.
Ooh,
without having to paint models.
Interesting. And what was that app called again?
ImpCat.
There we go, everyone. Maybe give that a look. $3, did you say?
That last time I looked at it, it's about £3, so about $5.
There you go. Maybe worth having a little look at that and playing around with it for a bit.
It's a custom chapters wet dream because you can just make whatever colour you want. And you can mix and match all different types of people's colours. Citadel with Vallejo with two thin coats.
Interesting.
So if you don't like a Games Workshop green, you can just substitute it for an Army Painter one and see how it goes.
I like that. But yeah, if everyone could try and get it. I'm trying to get to 40 plus likes. 50's the goal. We'll see if we can get there. Had a fair few here already. So, yeah, let's see if we can get there.
I'm not reading that last thing that Java put. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading it.
Read it.
I'll have to do it in a different voice because apparently if I say it in my normal speaking voice, it will make some of the people in the chat feel ill and cringe and have like an injury. So what are we thinking? Like creepy little kid voice, right? Where it's like the bloody hounds are looking for
No.
green sparkle.
No.
Okay, it's a good thing I stopped before saying the next word.
Yeah.
Then
No.
all right. So Arnold, we're gonna go. The bloody hounds are looking for a green sparkle. Oh,
Can do.
to make it in the shards and into the Marines' orifices. Dylan. He's got to, needed to throw in something.
I'm the governor of California.
Sacramento.
You got a really good Arnold accent.
No, I don't. Don't.
No, you do. You did it much cleaner than most I've ever heard.
Thank God for the low standards of the Scottish education system.
Ouch.
Touché.
Ouch. Bit harsh.
Hey, English ain't no better, mate.
No, he doesn't even feel bad about it. He doesn't know.
No,
Understand.
Slate's on the I'm gonna get everyone
uncomfortably close to the
crusade today.
Sorry?
Slate's on the I'm gonna get
didn't-
everyone crusade today.
I didn't get my blue bird. I'm on a warpath.
There you go.
That's right.
Everyone's getting it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill everybody. There's my Arnold. I know it sounds crap, but oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You need a stogie in your mouth when you do it.
I need to find something to put in my mouth to try it.
Have something long and smooth. I mean, what?
Excuse me?
Yeah, cigar.
Sir, he's back. What? The big boy, he's back. Well, the big boy never really went away.
Oh, what's that off now?
No, I can't do it. No, I need to use my full mouth in order to get to do even a slight impression of Arnold. No,
I genuinely thought you were on about like putting a stogie in your mouth then or something, and was carrying on that joke for a minute. I was like, what
Yeah.
what's this? Where's this going? Uh-oh. Right. So I'm just in case. Yeah, it doesn't look very neat, but basically I'm just blocking in the colours, getting the ideas where I want to go, and then neaten them all up, and then I'm going to give it a wash over. Because
Nice.
we are talking painting tonight, not Arnold.
My librarian should be arriving tomorrow,
Nice.
along with the rest of the crew.
Nice. I've got my other librarian sat here. The other librarian's there, but I'm doing this one for the competition, so I thought, yeah, let's have a little play around with that one.
I gave up on the competition because of the heat wave.
Oh, you got another week.
Nah, I've not even base coated.
Yeah, you've got a week.
I shall pull back and prepare for the next one for the night.
Yeah, well, the next one for the night is anything monster or vehicle. But I'm trusting
I got
people.
a new lion model.
I'm not
He
asking
arrived today.
for like pictures before or after. But the lion is a monster, as we all know. But it would be. I'm trusting people like not to upload someone else's stuff because we can always just like reverse image search it, and do something. Actually, paint it this month and upload it. So it's kind of a trust thing.
Java, if you're still there, I've got a pitch an idea here for you. It's right up your alley.
You
Get a
pitch it.
monster can, right? Because you said monster or vehicle. Get a monster can, and then like nail some screws in it and turn it into a Kill-A-Can. So it would be both a monster and a vehicle. Come on, Java. You got some screws. You've got a caffeine addiction.
If you think about it, isn't a defiler both a monster and a vehicle?
Yeah. It's got the keywords. That's using an old colour blue here. Regal blue. An old pot.
Ooh. I should hold on to my old pots. They go for money.
They can do, yeah.
Especially since Games Workshops began changing the recipes of the colours again.
Yep.
Really
Saw
just
someone.
a dropper bottle. I think I've got paints that I've had for like over, I don't know, like maybe like over 15 years, and it's just because they're in dropper bottles.
Yeah, just a little bit of water, give it a good shake. It's good as new.
You should never put water in your pots or bottles. You should never do that. What are you doing?
Rejuvenating the paint.
No.
What are you waiting to do? Lick it?
Get your tongue deep in that dropper bottle.
Just, what, you meant to hawk tour that shit? What are you doing?
That would be way more preferable. Yeah, either of those options. Would be better.
Hawk tour.
Oh, spit on that thing. Yeah.
Spit on that paint.
Spit on that mithril. What the hell are you doing then?
Right. So that's that. I'm just gonna I'm gonna give the blue and the Aquila and a few other
Oh,
bits
the
of
occasion.
a Nuln, and then I need to do a coat on that first. So I need to do a coat on his coat. I need one last coat. I'm gonna go with.
Oh, I just clicked. You're using an Inner Circle companion sword on that library.
Yes.
Nice choice.
Yeah, Inner Circle. So he's a kit bash. So he's a different arm. I've cut the hand off, but he's a different arm because he's got the drop down little bit of cloth on his the tabard he's wearing. So he's got arms in the tabard. So he's a different arm with the hand that are snipped off. An Inner Circle companion, a different helmet, but the rest of him's the same. So he looks. But when he stands on his base, he's sort of pulling some warp energy out of the ground, ready to fire it across at his enemies. So I feel like I've been neglecting chat. So let's have a little look what chat's been saying.
You know what it looks like he's doing?
Go on.
He's playing space basketball. You should paint that as a basketball.
No.
The white ball. He's mad dribbling.
It's mad dribbling skills. Absorbing that out the ground. Piotr's built his librarian out of Inner Circle companion bits too. Nice. That blue is for the armor. Need to paint the Armageddon library. Yeah, the blue paint's for the armor because I like doing the librarian in blue because I like the different colors because it breaks up the army. So the good thing about Dark Angels, I can have the green, which is the standard Dark Angel, so I can have like Caliban green for them. Now these have obviously got the red tabard, so that makes them stand out. You've got the Raven Guard who will be black. You're gonna have these who are gonna be repaint. Well, these I'm painting these as 30k. So you can see he's got like some Mark 6 bits and like a lot of Kit Bash bits put together on them. I could have Bone for the Deathwing. So I like mixing up. So I'm going to keep the Apothecaries white. I'm going to keep the Librarians blue. I'm going to keep the Tech Marine red. So it's just like a nice match of different matches of colours, if you like. So that's my plan anyway. How many likes are we up to, everyone? Are we getting to the 50? Anybody? Anybody? Gassed. Right, just thinning my paint
Was
down.
I supposed to check her? Was I supposed to? Oh, okay.
Someone can check. For me.
Let's see. It's at 24.
14
24?
on my one.
Tell you what, I'll log into mine. Give me a sec. Dashboard.
No, mine has never been accurate.
Right, let's go into the live section. Let's go into the actual stream. 24 is Bob on the nose. So we're up to 24. So we just need to double that. Double it, everyone. There's 26 of you. 2 of you haven't hit the like button. Hit that like button for me. Up to 27 now. Your chapter brings the guys from other chapters like Death Watch. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so you got a bunch of different colour schemes. Yeah. No, I like that. Right, let us do a little bit more of a Shepty burn. So bring this colour out. So I've got some new paintbrushes for tonight. This is what I'm using now. So yeah, I'm going to paint a bit more of your Shepty bone, then I'm going to go over a lot of this. You'll see some of it hasn't been painted, like inside the like little bits and bobs on the belt. I'll do all them later. So I'm going to do Nuln Oil all over the armour, all over basically everything apart from this cloak. And then this cloak is going to get the Seraphim Sepia. And that will darken it up, and then I can just give it all highlights and whatnot. Anyone else painting or building or anything? Or is it just me?
You are making some 3D files
Nice.
for Wilson
Ooh.
as a thank you for his generosity yesterday.
So he decided to transfer it to you and post it to you, did he?
He said so. And if he goes through with it, he's definitely getting these. It's quite funny, actually. I spent all of yesterday and today looking at models I can make for him as a thank you. And I saw this one. It's like a huge mod. It's like a Tau Knight equivalent. It's like, great, I'll make that for him and send it for him as a thank you. And then I went on your Discord and I checked the painting thing. What's the first image?
Yeah, he's already got it.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh, what a chat saying there. Burner loves the Sharks. Oh, we know he loves a bit of the Sharks. He's I would love to see Tybros get a modelless edition. I think he deserves it. Definitely think he deserves it.
You can definitely see Games Workshop branching out with a lot more singular models and upgrade kits for the smaller chapters.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Finish building your Destria now. Painting. Nice. Yeah, I need to... After I've finished this, that's when I'm going to work on my entry for the night competition. Because I wouldn't mind another... I wouldn't mind another night. So, because I do have an Imperial Knights army. So, I'll have a go. I'll have a go. I'll come and have a go if I think I'm hard enough. I check my pants. I pretty much am. So, yeah.
Damn.
Sorry, dad jokes. Right. So he's now pretty much blocked in as much as I want to do him. So I'm going to give it 5 minutes for him to dry. And then we will start inking. So we need to dig some inks. Don't want that one. Do you want that one? No. So we got a couple of inks that we can go on to using. So what I've been doing with these guys is I've done all the cloaks and then I've been going over all the armor and finishing the blacks off, apart from obviously the leathers and stuff like that. So what I can do now, just whilst we're waiting for him to dry, I'll dig out a brown and we'll do 6 of them. We'll do all like the belts, we'll do like the holsters and stuff like that. So we will start with a good old Rox Hard leather. Or just Rox Hard, I should say. Let's see what people are saying. Finish your last 2 Jumper Submarines. Nice. Burner finished. Aethel Shan today. Nice. I haven't even painted him yet. I really need to. Battle Force is going to slow down somewhere. Wait till tomorrow. Make Swarm Lord. Probably going to work on a guy almost finished. Nice, Cajun. Nice. Can I get your opinion on your homebrew? Just put like in the water. Yeah. Put it in the Discord, Shocker. Yeah, absolutely. Put it in like the 40k section. If it's that what you've done, you've put it in there now. I'll have a quick look, bud. If anyone else wants to have a little look, by all means.
Oh, bugger.
No thanks, I'm not in the mood today.
No. I just put.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were offering.
Something.
I thought I'd pulled there.
I thought he was starting a game of bogeys for a second.
Bogeys.
Bogeys, goodness.
That was a long
Bogeys.
time ago.
Dick and Dom in a
Yes.
bungalow. Bloody hell, that takes it back.
Let's read the full book of the Carcarons. Nice. How many likes? 26 likes. Beautiful. Keep them coming. Crusader is the one model I do want. You've already spoke about that one.
Shoot me a link and I shall see what I can do.
Tigress model, not enough loyalist chain weapon. Yeah. You're right there. There's not enough. There's not many that use them. It's mainly the Space Wolves really, and a few others that use the chain axes. It's mainly chain swords, isn't it? Because you kind of link the chain axes to worldies.
Yeah.
Let's do a few.
Yeah, a
of these
lot more
bad
units
boys.
should use chain axes. They're really cool.
Yeah.
There's no reason
100%.
you can't. I mean, you could.
Oh, it just says chain. Yeah, you can just proxy it, can't you? It's like when you say a power weapon. I do like spears, axes. I don't stick to the power swords that comes with it. I agree.
It depends on how specific it is and if it really matters, right? Like, do you recall when, like, do chain axes and chain swords play different in the game right now? Just
Nah, not
That's
really.
no,
really.
not really. But do you remember when like power swords, power axes, and power mauls all had different profiles with different strength and AP?
All right. Okay.
And,
Yeah.
and they would all cost the same, but depending on which one it was, they would play different. And so it depends on, I guess, what version of the game you're playing. But if it doesn't matter, they could have a knife, they could have a spoon. I mean, you could also give them like a power.
I see
spoon,
you paid knifey spoony before.
right? Because like
Don't think you get
generally a
reference.
power weapon's like a regular sword underneath, but it
No,
has
we're
the
over
power
that.
field, right? But
Straight up.
a power spoon would be just as valid. It would hit just as hard as another power weapon, but it would be a spoon. So
What about Spork?
a spork would work, but you see, you want to use a spoon because it's duller. It hurts more.
Ah, yes, cousin.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you going to be cancelling Christmas while you're there?
That's right.
And cancelling the kitchen scraps for lepers and orphans? No more merciful beheadings.
What a tragic story from his point of view, right? When you don't look at it from Robin's point of view, you look at it from the sheriff's point of view. His whole life just went on a roller coaster, right? And then at the end of it, when he thinks he's finally won, he gets taken down with his own knife.
Chain spear would be interesting here. Chain shovel. Ooh, don't Dank will be getting all excited there. Power vibrator. Aren't they a normal thing? Can't you just go out and buy them right now? Power spork. Interesting. Power bow. Everyone just want power. Power's just gone to everyone's heads.
Absolutely.
That was going to turn up sooner or later.
Yes, get some leathers in whilst things are drying. It's always nice to have multiple models in front of you that you're working on, because whilst one's drying, before you can move on to it, you can just jump on. I mean, when it's thin anyway, it shouldn't take too long, but it's always nice to have a second one so you can go, right, I'll do this now, or I'll do that now, or I'll do this, do the other, do the first, do
You
the
know what
last.
I find with that when you have multiple models? You know the I forgot that one little bit when I was painting this color. You know that sort of regret
All right, you get that, dude.
when you're doing a batch, right, and you look at one and you just painted a little detail, you go, oh wait, I missed that on the last guy, and you're still working on it, so you just go back, quickly finish that off, and everything's all got the same treatment, right?
Everyone's all, do the same, because,
Everyone's caught up.
I do that quite a lot, There you go, there's the browns on that one. Speaking of what we just not done, I haven't done the belt. I started doing all the bits, didn't do the belt. Typical. Bloody typical. Exactly what Slaith was just saying. Power pocket pleaser. Say that 10 times fast. Chain spear could have full rotating wheel.
Power pocket pizza, power pocket pizza, power pocket pizza, power pocket pizza.
Peter
No,
Piper
can't
picked
do
a
it.
peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked.
Am I having a
All
stroke,
right, show
or all
off.
of you having a stroke? What's going on?
It's a tongue teaser. See if you can do it. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
All right.
Say it.
Do it.
I
Do
don't want. It would be. I mean, it would be kind of rude. You just said it. And I'd just
Peter
be
Piper
copying
picked
you.
a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked.
He's scared.
You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it.
No.
Peter,
Per.
Peter Parker picked Pep Squad, Pepto Bismol,
Plonker.
Yeah, pediatrician.
Pediatrician picked a peck, picked a pear, picked whatever. There's different versions of it. I did something interesting, the homebrew that's in the Discord. They kind of got their way around the codex without causing issue by forming Brotherhood chapters. Made 6 of them. The Saints being the first one. Nice. How often does GW add factions? Oh god, they sometimes will do, if you're lucky, 1 per edition. So like last edition there was in chapters none. But the writing wise they'll come out in different books. But in terms of actually making models, never.
I mean, Night Lords were a limited one, weren't they?
Yeah, so I mean, if you're going on about the full factions, so one per edition. So we got the Emperor's Children last edition. We're getting the Iron Warriors this edition. If you're talking chapters and Space Marine factions, hardly ever. We've had the same Ultramarine, Dark Angel. I mean, the only thing that everyone else gets is like a special character every now and again. But faction-wise, you may, if you're lucky, get one per edition. So I'm hoping and praying that we get 2. I'd love this one. It'd be 2 Chaos ones, but Iron Warriors and Dark Mech would be amazing this edition. I reckon get rid of Inquisitorial Agents. Just use them as allies for different factions, and put the Death Watch into their own codex, which they're kind of leaning towards, and do get rid of the Imperial agents and bring in the Dark Mech instead. That's what I'd like to see. A Power Rock. Yes, everyone loves a Power Rock.
Power cord.
Right, we'll do this guy, and then we'll go back to... So this will be 3 of them that we've done. So we'll go back to then the Librarian, and we'll start doing all the inkings. So Tyrannid-wise as well, what do you want me to... what do you want me to do tomorrow? Do you want me to paint or build tomorrow? That's a question for everyone.
Why not both? Why don't you build and then paint a model all in one, like, timed sitting? Like a speed paint speed run.
Because I'd have to
how-
disappear off to undercoat it and stuff like that, so... Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then you could like have like a puppet show or something, you know, while you're away doing that. And...
It depends if you're working on it.
What time? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Right, let's move on to the Nuln Oil. The oil of the Nulns. No drinking, y'all. What are we up to then? If agents join the Dark Angels, will never be seen again. Well, you can actually take agent like assassins and stuff like that in most Space Marine. They're in the code. They're not in the codex, but they're in the on the app where you can take them as allies. So, for example, uno momento por favor. If you go over here and you go into your Dark Angel list and go right to the very bottom, allied units, you can take agents, you can take knights, and you can take titans. So that will be... they're not supporting them. They haven't supported them all last edition. They're on about making them a little bit better, but they still won't. It'll still be shite, so get rid of Imperial agents. Yeah, maybe a supplement, yeah. You honestly want to see a Norn model go together? So I've already built him, so I could paint him. He is undercoated. Prime something later for painting. Well, a lot of stuff is primed. So I've got... the Norn primed, the two that is it the Morlock and the is it the Tervigan? I'm shit with their names. I could undercoat the Lictor, the prime with the lash. I could build the Biovore and then paint something. Yeah, I'd Catachan. They need to bring Catachan back. We were speaking about this last night, weren't we? They definitely need to bring Catachans. That would be great. Right, I need a bigger brush. Bigger brush. That one will do. Paint the Norn and build something else. All right, okay. I'll build the Biovore because I've got that in the box. They're ready to go. So I'll build the Biovore and I'll start painting the Norn up. There we go. Great idea. We'll do that. Okay, let's get some ink on this bad boy. I'm going full on Nuln Oil because my mix of Lamy and medium one is downstairs and I can't be asked to go and get it. So let's go a bit mad and let's get it all thick on there. So I'm basically putting this on all of the blue. Give it that shady look. So start in anything that's like a recess and pull it away. So like start here, and then pull it away. Same with his face. Give us Catachan, Armageddon, Steel Legion, Valhallans. Stop making new Cadians. Yeah, that would be that would be pretty good actually. I'd be up for that one. Right, let's make the arms. What I was doing to this, which worked quite well, which I've not done now, is I basically put a tiny dot of super glue on the feet so it stuck to the base easier. But I forgot to do that because I took it and used it in a game, and then I popped him off so that I could paint the underside of here. And I rather stupidly did not put it back on again with the old glue of the superness. Rather silly, really.
Oh, sorry. Quiet.
Rather silly, Slave.
Indeed.
What the devil are you on about?
Indubitably.
Indeed.
About Ohio.
Ohio?
The Patriot. What a disgusting film.
Yes. Yeah. Anything that
Well,
Mel Gibson does that references England is always wrong. Always wrong.
great. It was great. The orcs from Braveheart were back, but in America, right? And this time,
Yeah.
Mel Gibson's really gonna get him this time, right? And
let's see.
you,
Yeah. Let's take a Nazi atrocity and pretend the English did it.
In my opinion,
gonna
I don't
hit
like
real.
blue on librarians. Could I paint mine a different colour? Absolutely, Tristan. Yeah, you can paint yours whatever colour you want, mate. You could do it the same colour as your Legion. You could do it, red, whatever colour you want, mate. One of the things that I will tell everybody, and I'd like everyone to do this, is do your models. Do whatever the hell you want. I mean, in a bit, I brought this up. I've undercoated it, as you can see, silver, and I'm going to try. Actually, let's do it now. I want to try and paint the Alpha Legion contrast paint on it just to see what it looks like. Should we give it a quick go now? Let's see, I'm missing a bit of chat. So, paint, I guess, however you want. Yeah, give me Space Minotaurs with cat people attendants. Check out the Space Marines. There's no rules for painting. Yeah, that's it. Well, the original idea, the reason why there's a 2 and a 10 out of the Space Marine Legions was... The original idea was, before they brought out like Second Founding and stuff like that, 2 and 10 were your chapters. So you basically designed the chapter, the history, the name, Primarch wasn't a big thing back then, but you did all of that. That's what 2 and 11, sorry, not 2 and 10. That's originally what 2 and 11 was. So yeah, the whole ethos from the very, very beginning is you do it how you want it to be. They're your models. You paint them how you want. You build them how you want. You kit bash them how you want. It's entirely up to you. Right.
back on that for a second,
Fire away.
because so it like you're entirely right there with the they're your dudes, do them how you want thing. But sometimes people might need a little bit of an extra push just to have some kind of precedent to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you think of a librarian and they wear blue, but not all librarians wear blue, and I'm not just talking about something some guy made up. Chief Librarian Mephiston of the Blood Angels does not wear blue armor.
Yep. That is correct. And there was a TV show, The Tide. Was it The Tides? Yeah, The Tides. The first episode, there was an apothecary biologist who... Obviously, the only other time you saw an apothecary biologist in animation was for the Leviathan animation trailer. And he was blue. He was ultramarine blue. He wasn't white. So yeah, there's precedent for things like that in Warhammer's own TV shows and stuff. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You paint them whatever colour you want, dude. Oh, I'm liking this Alpha Legion colour. I know, obviously, I'm not meant to be doing this, but I just thought, coming upstairs, I just grabbed a couple of the models and the ink, and I thought, well, let's have a little look. Because silver is notoriously difficult to paint over the top of. So realistically, what you should never do is buy silver base coat rattle can. What you should do is buy black and then airbrush over the silver. It just takes better. But me being stupid decided to do it this way.
Did you ever find with the spray can metallics though, they come off with like a texture, almost like a and that the sparkle. Like if you don't maybe it's if you don't shake it up well enough, but I just seem to see it every time that where you can see like sparkles, like it's almost like it got glitter in the way that when it applies. It's way better to do black and then apply it by hand.
Yeah, apply by hand or airbrush.
Or airbrush, yeah.
But I went straight rattle cannon. Bad idea. Yeah, you're right, everyone. This isn't Dark Angels, it's Alpha Legion. But just trying something out, just while I'm waiting for things to dry.
Oh, so this is the secret of the Dark Angels, huh?
They're all really Alpha. Yeah, it's Alpha Legion. Yeah, there's no lying. He's Alpharius.
He's not even Alpharius. He's Omegon.
Bum, bum, bum.
And their triplet shows up, Tripedicus.
Does anyone think there is a third head of the Hydra? Alpharius, Omegon, and the part that there is a triplet. Do we think it's a triplet rather than twins?
Games Workshop would do that just to screw with the narrative.
Yeah. They would. It's absolutely right. They would.
We need to really ruin it, where they have like the living one find the corpse of the other one, and then they absorb into each other and become one being. Alpharius Omegon.
Like those aliens from Bill and Ted Bogus Journey, the one supreme being.
Yeah. Like exactly, like Station.
Station.
God, I've not seen that film for ages. Right, let's in a bit of chat here. There was no super soldier in the origin of the Space Marines, just roids and meth. The Dreadnoughts are really making me want to buy Murderfang. Okay. Could you do the Librarian Death Watch colours? Yes. Yeah, you can do, yeah. Yep.
Well, guys, I got to sign off, so...
No worries, buddy. Nice one for popping by, pal. Appreciate it. I'll see you later.
See you later, buddy.
See you later, mate.
Yeah.
All right, Slackass likes using more. So it must be because this is the Colour Forge silver. I'm not. Yeah, maybe I didn't heat it up enough or something like that. So yeah. But yeah, it's what it's actually looking really nice. He's looking. It's taking well. So there is like there's the Alpha Legion starting to come together.
Nice.
So yeah, it's starting to come together. It looks better in person than on the camera. But yeah, there we go. So all that is silver undercoat, and then is it Akellen green? There you go. That's the contrast you put over the top. That's all you do.
It's a green. It's actually a blue.
Yeah.
Very suited for the Alpha Legion.
Yeah. Tech Marines can just be marked by an R. Thank you. I've been trying to come up with laws, stuff for my own chapter. My 3 favourite Space Wolves, Blood Angels, then Dark Angels. I'm just trying to narrow it down. No, ask anything, mate. We'll always give you an opinion. You want to say that opinion? No worries at all. Yeah. Tech Marines were with just the red stripe and the Ancients white stripe. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you could do that. Still believe the between chapters, the red shoulder guy is more than enough for a little nod. Yeah. It's Alpharius, Omegon, and Sigmar. Imagine that. Makes sense for the Hydra, but I don't know if they would do that. Yeah,
they would need to reveal that the triplet is Alpharius and Omegon's sister, right? That the third one. See, that's why it's removed from the books, Can't have
Dude,
that.
stop giving them ideas.
Yeah, stop. Shush. We're not going there, man.
Stop.
We're
Write
not
that
going.
down.
Yeah.
Dan Abnett's already thought all this stuff up. It's like he just throws it on there and goes, "It's a new story."
Well, the whole Alpha Legion story came from that Rick and Morty sketch of two brothers.
Oh, so the third one's an old woman.
Yes. In a
Then
van.
the old women attack in a van.
Then an
Oh.
asteroid hit. And then they switched it into 12th gear.
12th edition. It's all code.
Oh,
So
we've
complicated.
cracked it. We're cracking it. We're
when-
cracking the code.
When the rock itself would crash down towards a planet, that's the asteroid coming, because the old women attack. They cross-attack those brothers.
Maybe 12th
Oh,
edition is, Sisters of Battle, old women, versus Space Marines. I think we're onto this. I think we're cracking
It's all coming
GW's
together.
code.
What does
Oh yeah,
Marvin
it's all come
know?
together.
What
He
about?
knows too much.
But maybe the fact that they're using weapons made out of tomatoes is a callback to 11th edition, and the fact that they were doing the Blood Angels. Red tomatoes, red. I'm only saying tomatoes because Slater. Red tomatoes and red blood
That's okay.
angels.
It's okay. You can let it out. The
I'm really
evolution of
American.
The language.
I'm really
It's-
American, everyone.
This is the way that it's become. You can just sense the freedom and liberty in just growing inside of them.
Am I a helldiver now?
Right.
We're cracking the code.
America.
That would be very Asian, not Eastern European. We find triplets unlucky and cursed. So throughout history, there are twins who were triplets for rotating one out, so-called shadow. Oh, right, okay, fucking hell. That's actually that would actually be really good, Piotr. That's actually such a good thing. Alpharius, Omegon, and Jeff. Never Jeff. Alpharius, Omegon, and the Emperor. Ooh, controversial. Ongo. Now that actually quadruplets, there's 4 of them, not 3. Ooh, 2 sets of twins. Who else are twins in the Warhammer
2
universe?
sets of twins and a triplet.
And cat ladies. And people
Isn't that like Santa's
come out of
little
boxes
helpers
called
puppies?
Mr. Meeseeks. Dildos in the shape of tomatoes and sanguiniuses and... What the hell is an
Disclaimer, I didn't
aluminum
say it.
falcon? To be fair, I usually dry brush the silver over a black primer and then use a contrast paint. Ooh, I like that idea. Where the hell is my postman? I ordered a fancy new brush. It's like 90F. I want the hairs of teeth. Oh, I'll tell you what we will do. Let me find a paintbrush, because Java asked this question. Does putting it in boiling water work? So I'm going to find a paintbrush that is goosed. Don't have one. I'm going to goose one on purpose. Here we go. Right.
This is what
Apparently
it's gonna
from
be
what I'm
like. I
reading.
didn't really mean boiling. I meant like under the tap, really hot.
No, he sent me a link of a video and someone was putting it in boiling water. But from what I've been reading, it's got to be proper natural hair, not silicon. So apparently it's doable, but whether it's someone just taking the piss on, I don't know.
It depends. It depends on which. Some of the are you using Citadel brushes?
God, no.
No. Okay.
No.
It's gonna greatly depend on the brush, because some of them they'll be using hair, some it'll be synthetic.
I only use her. So I only use Kolinsky. So Rosemary & Co. Kolinsky Sable, as you can see here. And I'm also using these AS Handover Kolinsky Sable. Which you can't quite see. There you go. So I only use Kolinsky Sable brushes. Apart from I do have one Artist Opus in there, which cost me a tenner and I'm too scared to use it. So yeah.
Yeah,
There
I
you
like
go.
that as well.
You like that as well? Yeah, it's just that expensive.
I've
I'm
got
not using it.
brushes I bought a year ago I still haven't used.
Yeah, not using it. Right, what colour
Yeah,
do we reckon this should be that we're pulling out the ground? What does everyone think? I don't think green.
But what's the colour or your army?
The Dark Angels, aren't they? So I reckon flesh coloured. Oh, God, that'd be heretics. Heretics. Slave wanted to put the whole brush and the handle in the water. Oh, Jesus. Just the bristles, man.
Yeah, no, because that would melt the glue and it could permanently deform the brush.
Yes,
I
literally.
didn't
There's
want
your
to
brush.
do any of it, to be honest.
Just there, and then stop, and then take it out, and then in the mouth. Because it won't be that hot, because it's only the bristles. Bright orange and red contrast the blue, or looks like blood. Ooh, yes. Be interesting.
I would make it, have you got Ethermatic Blue contrast paint?
Here's the blue contrast that I brought up. We have Azraman, Croxagore Scales, Telesar, Frostheart. That is all. I'll tell you what, we'll do one now. What do we reckon, everyone? Frostheart I tend to use for all my plasmas, so I'm gonna say note of that one. So we've got Azraman, which I think might be too dark. I think should we try this Croxagore scale? See what it looks like.
Yes, but not on that.
No, I wasn't gonna do it on that. What I'm gonna do it on is a random bit of white that I can find. Here we go. Right. What we'll do then? I'm gonna paint a skull on this in white. Okay. This palette was brought to you courtesy of Grease Piece Painting. So yeah, everyone don't forget, the giveaways for the combat patrols have been decided. Once !GPP, once his Instagram hits 1,500 followers, we'll do a combat patrol giveaway. Once Slaith hits 1,500 subscribers, so !Slaith. Once I hit 1,500 subscribers, and then once I hit 1,750, that is when we will give all of the combat patrols away. So that's the 4 combat patrols we have. MX is doing a competition for either the combat patrol, the Demon Primarch, or the Greater Demon, whichever one you want. You get to choose with him. So MX is picking the competition for that. I imagine that will be a painting competition after we do the Night painting competition and the Wraith Knight competition. So the Wraith Knight competition finishes a week today. So you've got a week today to get your models in. And the rules are in the Discord. So !Discord and you'll see the rules. Right, I've just painted that skull white. We'll have a little look. Frostheart, Kundril says. Okay. I'm thinking blue because blue is more warpy, but good warpy, where it's green is bad warpy, if you know what I mean. Chaosy, warpy, chaosy sort of thing. But we'll try this one. We'll see what this one looks like. And we'll give it a go. So that's starting to go well, where it's getting all the dirt at the bottom. So he's starting to look quite nice now. So he's getting there. I reckon one night of listening to my audiobook and painting that will do it. What time are we on? 10 past. So I reckon in 20 minutes we will do Monday Minis. So I did say we'll do a giveaway. We get 20. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Ooh. Can we get to 25? So one more person want to put in there, and that's a big 25 for Monday Minis. Be quite cool. But some nice ones in there, actually. Fair play to you all. Fair play. The lost 2 Primarchs of Daughters of Erda. All the Primarchs are Daughters of Erda? Oh, daughters, sorry. All sons of Erda. Yeah, Daughters of Erda. Yeah, nearly. They are. They're all. Hey.
You heard what he said.
Yeah, they're all daughters.
Get him.
Come at me, bro. I I missed that first bit that Wilson put in. The lost two Primarchs are daughters of Erda. The Emperor didn't want them, so he killed them. Fucking hell. So Erda made a deal with the Chaos to scatter them. You know what? Probably wouldn't fucking put it past Games Workshop to do that. Flesh coloured, no. Witchfire blue I don't have. Bright orange red, done that one. The more I see it, the more it looks like a Tyranid spore mine. Ooh, interesting. It could be pulling it up and it could just go off in his hand. It's happened to a few guys, right?
Or you could do it yellow.
Yellow is an interesting one, actually. That is not a bad shout. I do have a yellow.
Honestly, I just thought of Dragon Ball Z with the energy ball. Like, oh.
Or I could go absolutely insane and do Tesseract Glow.
Yeah, you could.
Could do Tesseract Glow. I do have a yellow contrast downstairs. I've got the Imperial Fist one. Have we got any more subs? Subs is the way to go. 3 subs tonight would be nice. A nice goal. We've got 1 I know of, but 3 subs tonight would be a nice goal. So 2 more subs would be beautiful. And you know what? We've still got monetization on because nobody's gifted. Everyone's waiting for Sunday, aren't you? You're all waiting for Sunday. But we're 4 away from getting the giveaway to 220 quid. Do a snot ball. Right, let's see how this looks. Let's see how this looks.
A healthy amount.
Oh, actually, I'm quite liking this, actually.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Java's back in the
Java's back in the room. Kundal, thank you. I'll turn it off now. You know what? I actually quite like that. It doesn't look as dark on camera, maybe because that's on it. But it is darker than that. I quite like that.
My only concern is you've already got blue for the librarian.
Well, the camera, it looks bluer on the camera. It looks greener in person. So yeah, because if you look at that on camera, it looks very blue, but my eyes, it's quite green, so I think it'll look better. Yeah. Right, I think we'll do that. That's I mean, I could always paint over it and redo it, because it's resin, it's nice and easy, it takes well. Right, let me turn off monetization. Kundril, you're awesome. So let's turn off monetization. You're going down on me. I mean, going down 10 times. Why does everything have to go sexual with you, slave? I'd be sexual with you, slave.
What the fuck? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 3 away from hitting the big one.
Hello.
There you go. But Java, you're awesome for saying thank you. Kundril, you're awesome for gifting. There you go. So Kundril gets an extra ball tonight for the member minis giveaway. There we go.
What a guy.
What a guy. Sam's here. Hello, Sam. But yeah, 15 more minutes and we will do a member minis. And then we'll do the giveaway. Right. Let's do some Rakarth flesh. So the way I do my banners, not banners, the way I do my purity seeds is with Rakarth flesh, then with some Seraphim sepia, and then highlights of Rakarth flesh again, followed by like a highlight over the top of it. Coffee and Hobby is here. He's drinking a coffee and playing with his hobby.
Well, hopefully it's hobby.
Can the giveaway be me finally setting? Hey, if the wheel picks you, then who knows? I mean, look at it. Just start winding Crusader up like Wilson did yesterday, and it landed on Wilson. So if you start winding Crusader up, saying that Wilson said he's posting me the Iron Warriors box instead, or Wilson said that Dark Pack can keep the Iron Warriors box and do it himself, then you never know. It might get him that frustrated that all the frustration powers feed back into the wheel. The wheel, as Slave would say. Say it, Slave. The wheel. And that might happen.
Wait,
Of destiny.
The wheel. Oh, Slave, what happened last night as well? Because we were chatting away, and you were in the lobby, and you just wasn't there. Did you fall asleep?
Yeah.
You know, I've never been able to do that. Just fall asleep at my desk.
Oh no, I got up and walked away and went to sleep. You couldn't what?
There you go.
I wondered
Glad
why
I
you
did.
were still on that.
Right, I should do that.
Could one of the mods do a shout out in the Discord saying 15 minutes for member minis, please?
Am I feeling frustrated? Not at all. After last night, I'm in a pretty good mood.
Yeah, he blasted his load
It
everywhere.
had to take Games Workshop a month without any Space Marine news for me to get pissed off again. And after today's reveals, we're starting to get there.
Well, if you notice, there was no Monday reveal, which is why I think this Sunday will be the Orcs.
Yes,
We said it last
I
week.
concede.
We said it last week, but I think it will be the Orc Codex will be this week. I think the following week will be the Telemon box set for the Custodes, as well as all the Battle March stuff for Fantasy. And then I think the week after that, because it will lead to actually arriving on payday, will be the Space Marine. So I think Orcs, the Telemon and the Fantasy stuff, and then the Space Marines. I think it'll only be 2 weeks between Orcs and Space Marines. That's what I think.
Yeah, hopefully they push it a bit further on for Space Marines.
That's my thoughts.
But yeah, I completely agree. And I think next week we'll get the Orcs announcement. And then the following Monday, whatever's left to reveal will be revealed.
Yeah, be like one last Space Marine model that they'll put out. Jesus Christ, that's fucking hardened.
Oh no, it's just Orcs, because Games Workshop never release a codex without showing you every model first.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm hoping the boys get released by themselves next month because that would be good to pick. Because that would be something I'd like to pick up soon.
Yeah, they will.
Well, we should have more
As they-
Orcs added to the giveaway pile from tomorrow. There is more stuff. Yeah, there is more stuff coming from all you amazing people who donate. Skull Sorcerer, Grease Peas, Wilson, MX. So there is more stuff coming.
I'm on the Warhammer website. I was just kind of looking at the pre-orders to see if there's anything new. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but why does the that little graviton Blair Raider thing on it for its right arm look like I can't remember if it's Soundwave or the other scientist Decepticon's gun? I mean, look at it.
Oh,
Games
everything's
Workshop
dropped from
likes
everywhere.
to copy and paste.
Oh, yeah. Everything's dropped from everywhere. You should do a face painting stream. Kundril, I will do a face painting stream if you come here and you be the first person I paint the face of.
Okay.
Make sure that you give him a base coat of Abaddon black, like evenly across.
Oh
the
no,
head.
it'll be some of
Oh,
my
no, no, no,
it'll be
no.
some of my white scar that will be going all over his face, and then we'll do a nice paint job over him.
Oh, you should do a cow face for a reveal show one day.
Oh, do a Valrak.
You-
Do a towel face.
Yeah.
You probably don't want to paint a person's face black on stream because
Listen, it's just a base coat, okay? We'll highlight it.
Highlight it around the lips, right? And
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm not getting involved in this. Right, let's stop this now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Take this back a notch.
Yeah,
This,
back
this,
up.
this isn't
Back it
this
up.
isn't a Slave to
Alright.
Space Marine channel video. We're all respectable over here.
We are good Christian lads.
The only distance we go is with our butt scratcher.
Back scratcher?
Butt scratcher.
but scratcher.
Man, he's putting my kids through college. Love how it just got quiet. We're
Right.
just.
Well, I'm going to start packing
Oh.
stuff up because in 9 momentitas, senoritas, we shall be moving on to the Monday Mini. So, everyone, 9 more minutes. We're only on 29
Nine.
likes. We need more minutes. We need more likes. 9 more minutes, and we shall be revealing everybody's Monday's Minis. What you're showing off. We will also then be doing the giveaway because you hit the magic goal of 20 models. Or 20 people posting in member minis, Monday minis. And what else? Oh, Conrad, I forgot to put you down in the book. The book. Right, so Gundrel is going to be number 333. So yeah, everyone get your... If you haven't uploaded them yet, please upload your minis onto Monday Minis. The way you do that, exclamation mark Discord in chat. That will link you to the Discord channel. Head on over to the Discord channel and look for the Warhammer 40k section. In that, you will see Monday Minis. And at that point, you will upload your pictures... And I will show them on YouTube later on tonight. Well, in 8 minutes. This could potentially be the most we've done in one night. This could be the most we've done. A Mahusiv 20 plus, which is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. But thank you, whoever did the big shout out for the Monday Minis. I see the little number 1. Number 1. Right, let me pop all this stuff away. But here... So that's starting to look alright. I reckon I need a couple of coats. Maybe do it thinner next time. But it's getting there. It's starting to look very Alpha Legion-y. So yeah, there we go. I think next time I'll do it slightly thinner. I think I'll thin it down like 50%. Or maybe even 75%. Maybe put some contrast medium, because that's all contrast paint is just normal paint and contrast medium. So I'll probably put like maybe
it's just
50, 75% worth of contrast medium into the contrast medium itself. Mix it up and start doing it a bit lighter. That was just a test. That was a test, and none of you told me about it. You failed. You failed. Right, everything is away. We are switching cameras. We are moving this out of the way. Java likes nudes. He also likes big butts and he cannot lie. There we go. Let's get the light. The light is now on the giveaways. I mean, if I was to edge this over smidgen, there you go. Just a smidge. They're all... Oh, no, it's... right, hang on. Press that button. I missed putting a paint away. 5 minutes, everyone, to the Monday of the Minis and the Minis of the Monday. There we go. I'll put my desk all back together again now. I'm not going to get shouted at by my mum.
bring out your dad. Bring out your models. Bring out your models.
I really thought for a minute you said bring out your mums. Bring out your mums. Bring out your mums. Let me have a
Why?
go. I don't know.
Excuse me?
You want to go?
never know,
You want to
there
go
may
for
be
whose
some
mums?
milk enjoyers in here.
I've enjoyed a few milfs.
Giggity.
I'm looking back over some of the messages over there. No, I'm avoiding the whole talking about spray painting faces. I'm going through all of that.
Yes,
I'm avoiding that one.
swiftly on.
I'm not going into that one. This is not that sort of channel. We're just talking minis. We all have a mini and we all like showing them off. Hang on, that didn't sound right either.
Speak for yourself, son.
Oh, mine's all over the internet. I'm not bothered. Slates is all over the internet as well, isn't it, Jabba?
That I believe.
Right, so a bit of housekeeping so everyone knows what's happening. So, today we are going to be doing a giveaway from the giveaway bag. We got 2 sacks full of giveaway toys, and these are them. So you get to choose. So if you are in it today, you have to be a green name to enter. You can win an Eldar Guardian box set. You can win 10 boys and 5 Gretchen. Another 10 boys or 5 Gretchen. A Black Templar upgrade sprue. Castellan Crow. Some Chaos Marauders. The mission deck, the chapter approved mission deck, the core rules, a collector's assassin, the narrative campaign deck, a Farseer, some Gene Stealers, an inquisitorial agents kill team, the Warhammer commemorative series Inquisitor Ostromendius in the box, some Ogre Kingdom's Mournfang cavalry, some Neurogaunt's, some Raptors, a Salamander hunting pack, Sabodin Khan, Tetra Echo, the War Boss from the Armageddon box set, the War Track from the Armageddon box set, or the Weird Boy from the Armageddon box set. That is what is up for grabs, because you all are unbelievably amazing, and you put more than 20 models in Monday Minis. So thank you all. All absolutely amazing. We have 3 minutes. So I'm going to dive out of Discord to cover this. So Coffee, Crusader, and the Slave, thank you very much, boys. Thank you for popping in. And also thank you earlier on to Black Country. I will see you in a bit. So, other bit of housekeeping. On Sunday coming up, we have 2 giveaways. The first one will happen if you come second in the marble race, which will be for a Dark Pack Gaming or a Dark Pack Gaming t-shirt. And then if you win, you will get the voucher. Now, currently, the voucher sits at, as you can see there, £210. But 3 more gifted memberships, and that suddenly becomes £220. 13 more, and it suddenly becomes £230. And every 10 after that, it goes up by 10, by 10, by 10, by 10. Now, you may be sat there being a grey name, wondering how can I become green to enter this competition for free? The way you do that is either become a member yourself. So where you've hit the subscribe button, which I hope you already have, that will be replaced by a button called join. You click on that and it brings up a separate menu where you can then join. Now, if you can't afford, don't want to become a member yourself, but you would like to accept a gifted member that all of these amazing people like Kundril did earlier, all you do is that page there where it says become a member, at the very top there is 3 little dots. You click that and it brings up a list of settings, and one of them will be called Gifted Member Settings. Click that, turn it on, and then YouTube will randomly pick you when anybody here gifts a membership. Who would be a grey name, Java? Who would be one, man? I mean, who would be a grey name? Right. 1 more minute. So you've got 1 more minute before I lock the room. And it is all over, bar the shoutings. Coffee, I'm going to delete your post from there because you put it in the right one again, so that's fine. Right, here we go. I am locking the post. Oh, shit. I'm not. I am now, though. Right, I am locking the post. So if anyone comes late, tough. Are you ready? How do I even gift the sub? The gift the membership. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can go on. It's mainly on a PC. So when you go on the PC, you will see the little pound sign or dollar sign that appears. Click on that, and it will either say gift a membership, become a member, do a super, like a super chat, super sticker, or do a gift, and the gift of them ruby things. Now, on some people's, you can't see the gift of membership on your mobile phone and stuff like that. You have to go onto a PC. But yeah, that's the only way realistically you can do it. But yeah, there you go. On your phone, there's a dollar. There you go. Yeah, Kundal's found it. So it's only on some phones. Or weirdly, it's not on everyone's phone. So you can do it on your phone. You can do it on like a tablet or an iPad, and you can do it on a PC. Now, if you have an iPhone or anything Apple related, don't gift any memberships, super chats, rubies, or anything via.
That's what I appreciate about you.
1 month, Sam. Nice. Via iPhone, by the Apple Store, because Apple charge you £1 more just for the privilege of doing through it. So my becoming a member prices are £4.99. Apple will try and charge you £5.99. So do it via a PC, not via Apple. Save yourself a quid. And then if you want to gift 5, you can gift 6, and it's the same cost. Who's going to wonder? What are you going to do? Sam has been a member for a month. Have you enjoyed it, Sam? Zen is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How do I find out how long I have left on my membership? In the same bit. So if you go on to perks, so pretty much you go to the channel, you click on see perks, and you will see that it will say what you are, like Battle Brother or something, gift membership, and then how many days left. So that's where you will see it in the perks. So you go onto the channel, hit the perks. You hate it here. Oh, thanks, Sam. Oh, yeah, in case anyone hasn't realised as well, there's a lot more emotes now. There's a lot more emotes. I made a load more. I made a lot more. So if you go into the emote section now, you will see there is the sign of the Aquila. There is Abaddon. There's an Iron Warrior. There's an Ultramarine symbol. There's a Custodes symbol. There's the Lion. There is a Necron. There is the Big E. There's some Tyranids, some Squigs, some Grey Knight stuff, some Blood Angels. You've got Titus. You've got Luna. I know it's not Space Marine or Warhammer related, but oh well. You've got Dark Angels, more Dark Angels, and me. So there they all are. If you want to have a little look, get on over there and have a little look. Anyway. Time for Monday Minis. So first up we have Wilson. Look at that bad boy. So this is what Crusader was on about earlier. That big. Look at the size of it compared to his bloody keyboard. Look at the bloody size of that thing. That's no moon. That's a space station. It's too big to be a space station. What's that off, Crusader? Not Crusader. Well, I have Crusader as well. Wilson, what's that off? Look at that cannon. Ooh, look at the cannon. That is a big cannon. Tau Railgun, it looks like it, doesn't it? But what is it off to be that big? Is it the version of a Titan? Tau Supremacy Armor. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Right, well, we'll give that a love. I like it. I like it a lot. Grease Piece Painting, exclamation mark, GPP. Yeah, from Iron Man, yeah. Oh, here he is. The Commissar of all. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Someone being fancy and decorative and murderous and grimdark. Look at this. I love this. Is that from, like, glue or resin, or have you done that? I like that. He's angry. He's shouting at everyone. I like that. There he is, showing his ass off. I like big butts, and I can. Oh, look at that. He looks even better from behind. I love that. Look at that. Look, that looks even better from behind. Look at that. I mean, a lot of people do look better from behind. Mainly women. But yeah. Yeah, I saw it on Instagram as well, but I haven't seen it this close up. I love it. Glue and blood from the Blood God. Or for the Blood God. That is getting a massive love. I love it. Nova. He has 2. Here we go. Look at these bad boys. Look at him. Look at him stirring down the barrel. Straight out of Compton. Look at him. Aren't they about to do a hit on someone? I love these new Terminator models. I say new. They've been out 3 years, but I love these new Terminator models. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Carcharodons. Beautiful. And there's another one over here as well. Look at all these boys. Some Infernus there in the background. A lot of Infernus there. Beautiful job. I love the contrast between the black and the green, if you like. I think it is green. What color green is that? What color is that? That's very nice. And he doesn't drill his barrels. I like him. I like him. Don't drill your barrels. Don't drill your barrels. Don't do it. Ooh, a sergeant with a white helmet. Mechanica standard grey. Is that all it is? Looks green. I like that. I like that. I do have fucked up eyes, by the way. I can't see colours properly. Yeah, I have stigmatism in my eyes. So sometimes it'll look blue or green and it won't be. Hans Polo. No new mini today. Just reposting some of your Krieg tanks and big guns. Dude, this is the thing I want to get through to everyone. When you're doing this, it doesn't have to be something you've done in the last week. This can be done something you did in the last year, in the last 2 years, in the last 10 years. Something you're proud of. It doesn't have to be something fresh. Don't think you have to spend the week painting something for Monday Minis. Post whatever you want. Whatever you want. Whether it's work in progress, completed model, a bit of terrain that you're working on, an idea that you've got, anything like that. But look at this boy. Look at that. Which variant's this? This isn't the Baneblade variant, is it? What variant's this one? Yeah, Tyberos would be great if they released it. It's from your water mug from behind. Yeah, what? Oh, it is a Baneblade. Oh, okay. Trap blade. All right, okay. It's very nice. It's a Baneblade before GW got greedy variant. Ooh, look at that. I love when people write on freehand. That's a special skill. Because I can't. I'm shit. My writing is horrendous anyway. I can write. It just looks horrendous. But yeah, that's looking beautiful. Ooh, look at this. So I'm not too sure. Is this a Lehman? It's not a Lehman Russ. Is this a Rogel or a Lehman? What's this one? What's this one? Bit of plasma. This is a lemon. Okay, a bit of plasma. Is that a las cannon there as well? A big old cannon. A Vanquisher. Ooh. Oh, look at that guy as well. I love this. When people do this, this is some of my favourite part of the model. I absolutely love this. I love when do like this as well, all the dirt off the tracks that it would be, and you can see there the dirt on the front that's flicked up. Just thinking about what will logically happen to that tank as it's driving through the mud, where the dirt would flick up on, where like the holes would appear from bullet. Yeah, and you don't drill your barrels. I likes it. I likes that. That's my favourite thing. Right, is this one is this the same? Is this a different variant? Yeah, this is a different variant, is it then? Bit more plasma. Or has this just got something on the back? Is this the same thing with just something on the back? Look at him. About to shoot off. I love how you do this. I love this. I love these lights. Just little things like that, really. Little things excite me. Wonder why that is. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. I likes that. I likes that. Beautiful work. Gorgeous work. Yeah. Fantastic job, mate. You're such a talent. You are such a talent. I like to just sit there looking without talking sometimes because I think it's just brilliant. I like that. Bit of artillery. The old Krieg. Dan could be breathing heavily right now. We're talking about it whilst having a wank. Oh, look at these boys. Look again, like all the dirt at the bottom where they're running through the mud and like the dirt here where they're catching it off the feet as they're running up and the bits of wood there and the guns lying on the gun racks and such a good job. Such well painted, well thought out. Cracking job, mate. Cracking job, Hans Polo. Well done, mate. They're awesome. Bacon the Great, Cajun. Here we go. The Night Lords. Look at that. Look at them. Wow. Wow. Dual lightning claws. Big ass tusks. I like that. I like that. Ooh, yeah. The lightning is beautiful. The lightning is beautiful. Look at him. He's dead. He's decaying. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Sliced and diced over here. Gorgeous models. Done such a good job on them. Oh, look at that. Someone else has gone for it as well. Look at this. The gore and the... Oh, look at that. Yeah, the sinews and everything off it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. Flame variant. I like that. I like the idea with the helmet being like a flame. He's done really well with the shoulder pads. They're all hand done, hand painted. Yeah, I love a bit of gore. Ooh, I love a bit of gore. Oh, look at him. This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is my flamer, and this is for fun. I like that. I like that pose. Sorry, I missed one. Yeah. I like that. I do like that. And I am robbing that little song that I just came up with then because it was actually quite good. Yeah, you're doing well with the free hands there, Cajun. Doing very well, mate. Doing very well. Sven Julio. I love Sven's paint jobs. Sven's paint jobs are gorgeous. There he is. The big boss. Look at that big bastard there. Look at him. I love this effect there because that looks like rusted metal. It's actually been put through the ringer a little bit and a bit of the rust has been rubbed off. That's how clever that looks. Ooh, banner knob. I like this purple. It's different. I like that. It's not as, because the black can be quite boring at times. And the fact that you've gone for something a little bit different, I really like that. That's a quality job. I love the highlights. Sven, that's beautiful. Got one more. Yeah, the Pain Boy. Yeah. I love this. I love this skin. I love the purple as well. It just gives it that different look. Guy's just holding a pole. Yeah, that's true. But I love that. I love that, Sven. Well done, mate. Monday. Finally, Bill. I don't know how to say that. Terrified to paint, although ignore the mess. Oh, he's cut himself. He cut himself over here. We've all got it, mate. I've got one on my finger. So I've got one there on my finger. So I've got a scar on my finger because of it. So yeah, I've got one of them. I thought someone was trying to break in. Oh, look at that. Can't see a thing. Yeah, it's. I'll show you it in a minute. I'll show you my scar in a minute. That was done from a scalpel. Great job. Well put together, that, mate. Well put together. Right, moving down. Slowly learning to paint vehicles using bin tanks. Ooh, look at these. I like this. I like this, the fact that, it's like it's been running through the rocks that much to bulldoze things out the way. Things have got stuck. I like that. I like that. Great job. Great job. That Horus Heresy one as well. Ooh, I like these. Predator. I haven't seen a Predator much. I love Predators. It's a shame they're going. I love Predators. No, it wasn't Sanguinius. It was, I'll show you in a sec. Look at them all. Look at all the tanks. All the tanks, all the day. Oh, she's a Stormcast Eternal character. There you go. I don't know how to pronounce it. But no, it wasn't Sanguinius. Great job. Getting a big love there from me. Moving on. Monday. Let me just... That, there you go. Look at that. Someone's been buying the magazine. Getting, what is it, part of a chariot or whole chariot for $8.99. $8.99. Levy with the shameless repost. There we go. Is that a Royal Warden or an Overlord? It's a Royal Warden, that, isn't it? It's very nice. I love this effect. That Warden is, yeah. I like that. I need to learn all these because I've got the models downstairs. Don't fucking use them. Did I hit that then? Yes, I did. Right. Skull Sorcerer up next. Skull Sorcerer. Ooh, we got some Death Guard, but in red. Oh, I like it. I like that. All the boils sticking out and looking like they're about to pop. Could also do a female Sanguinius from... How do you pronounce that? Is it Yendrasta? Yendrasta? I don't fucking know. Beautiful job. Ooh, look at them cloaks. Look at that. Looks like skin. Looks like skin, that. Looks like they've just sliced it off a Kriegman and there you go. Just put that on our back. Look at them big sides. Wouldn't want to get anywhere near one of them, would you? Beautiful. Great job. I like that red. I like the fact you've gone for a red rather than going for like the standard Death Guard green or start with a Xandri dust or something. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. I know it says me, but it's Skull Sorcerer. And I know I've just liked my post, but it's Skull Sorcerer. So this is my go on it. So this is my lion. I've brightened up a little bit because the pictures were a bit dark. But yeah, there's my lion. What happened with the lion and the reason why he's all bitty and bobbly and stuff like that, I'd finished him. I then... Do not buy this, everyone, by the way. You know the varnish that Warhammer do? The... is it Minotaurum something varnish? Do not buy it. Do not buy it. Because what happened was I sprayed him and he started going all milky. He started going all, like, milky white. And the only way I could get rid of it was to paint over it with egg whites. That was the only way to get rid of it. Yep, he went white. So that's why this is all like this here. That's why it looks a bit naff and it's got, like, little holes in it and stuff. Because that's what happened because of all the milky white. I left the milky white effect here. That's basically what it all went. But yeah, I was fuming. I had to do a lot of research online, and it turns out if you just use egg whites, mix it up, and just put it over the top of it, it'll do it. You can also go and get the Vallejo matte varnish, and that's a better one to use, but obviously don't put it over the top. But there's his sword, but you can see where it ruined it all down here and stuff. So I need to get a new lion and paint him. But yeah, there's my lion. There he is. Nice, cheery Father Christmas style face. Yeah, I'd finished him though, and I thought I'd done it. He looked better before, because then I've had to go over it with a few things and thicken it out and stuff, which is a pain in the ass. But yeah, there's my lion. I am thinking of getting another one and redoing it. Ali G, work in progress, Barahoth. Oh, hello. I like that. I like that. It's gorgeous work. I love that colour. I do love that colour. I like that. That's getting a big love from me, that one is. The AK Interactive Ultra Matte Varnish works good. Yeah, that one apparently is alright, but better is the Vallejo one. Apparently the Vallejo one is like the best on the market. We've got Coffee and Hobby with his Armigas. Ooh, I like your colour scheme. I like your colour scheme. That is a very nice colour scheme. Half and half on the thighs, and then different shoulder pads. That's beautiful, model. I like this base as well, the fact that it's just like walking over like corrugated iron or something. Looks like he's about to trip. I like that. I do like that. I love your paint scheme there, Coffee and Hobby. I love that. Give that a love. Nova or Burner. Oh, there he is. He finally got him. Finally got him. Aethel Shan. He's put him together. Going to undercoat and he's going to paint him. I love that model. Such a good model. Such a good model. I've put this bit together, and these are separate. So I need to undercoat and paint mine. I might do them on stream one night. Give that a big love. KJ. Mine and Hendo's Monday Mini. He's 6. Be nice. Or GPP will squish you. He fucking will as well. Snake! Ooh, it's a snake. 3D print. Oh, look at that. Even looks like grease piece. It's the eyes. It's the eyes, you see. It's the eyes. That's pretty cool, that. That's really cool. Big thank you. I think he'll be in bed right now, so he won't be watching this, but, well, mind you, it is summer holidays. He might not be. Big thank you to Hendo. Oh, it's a Pokemon. Grease piece is a Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Yeah. I think we've still got exclamation mark Hendo or exclamation mark Hippo. Have we still got that one? Yeah, I like that. That's so cool. That is so cool. Give that a big love. Dank. Oh, picture of your Empire captain with the battle standard. Ooh, I'll tell you what. Look at that. He's put that deliberately in the background, hasn't he? He's put that in the background. Onyx. All right, okay. I know fuck all about Pokemon. Yeah, there you go. I knew exclamation mark Hippo was still there. There you go. I tell you what, Dank's such a good painter. Doesn't give himself enough credit. He's such a good painter. He had to put that in the background, didn't he? He had to put that. That is getting a big love from me. Kundril. What's his name? That's the Votan guy, isn't it? What's his name? Kundril? Done a cracking. I love the colour. What green is that? I like that green. That's a great job. Great job. Ah, that's him. Yeah. The strategic. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm rubbish with the names, I'll be honest with you. But no, cracking job, mate. Cracking job. Level 3, or 40k as we call them in here. Ooh, look at these bad boys. Some of the corn. Look, a couple of bloodletters. Love them. Bessie, is this your first or second entry? Was you here last week? Oh, look what it is. Look at that. So clean. That is a cracking job. Stormhawk Interceptor. Already full of lasers. Full of missiles. Assault cannons. On the ready. Latex blue with a yellow mix and green. Oh, I like it. Great job, Krundrel. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Very clean. It's a very nice flyer. Nice, great base as well. Nice and simple. Nice and elegant. Your bases don't have to be too over the top. If you're just daft like me and want really over the top bases, just do them. But no, great job. Little stickers on there as well. Very impressed on that one. Bessie, that's a great job. Ken Shiro. Not 40k, but it's what I'm working on today. Oh, what's this from? What is that from? That base is stunning. That's you slack ass, is it? What's that from, dude? And that base is beautiful. She-Ra? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking She-Ra. It is She-Ra, is it? Yeah, it's a coral reef, isn't it? That's a gorgeous base. I love the wings. That's gorgeous. It is. It is She-Ra. Wow. Yeah, there we go. I should have just clicked on the next one. We'd have seen her. Very, very talented. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Your base just sets it off for me. Like we always say, a great base can make an average paint job look fantastic. A bad base can make a fantastic paint job look shite. No, beautiful job. Beautiful job. Both model and base, fantastic. But yeah, you don't have to do 40k models. You can do from anything you want, as you can see here. Sam, Space Wolf test scheme number 3. Do you just do a test scheme for every Monday Minis? You've done well there, though. That's very clean. I like that. You've got the nice belt. Yeah. Yeah, you've got your Under Armour, though. I was about to say, the only thing I can't see that's been done is your Under Armour. But yeah, you've done it there. I like it. I like that one. I like that one. Seismic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alpha Legion. Loyalist Alpha Legion, I believe. Loyalist Alpha Legion. Bit of Blade Guard. Oh, I was digging through all the bits box. Skull Sorcerer's all bits box, and I found some absolutely amazing things to kit bash the Xenos, the 3 Xenos warriors that I want to do. You know, like the Blade Guard. This is just reminding me. So the Blade Guard, but they have Xenos weapons. So like they have like parts of a head as a shield and stuff like that. So I found some bits, so we're gonna have a look into doing that. Gonna buy some more Blade Guard. I know I'll have 3 that I don't need, but it would just be good to have like the alien hunters. I like these helmets. Where'd you get these helmets from? Might use that for your courses. Yeah. So you know what? It's you've got like big parts of the carapace off the head that you could kit bash into a shield, and then you can use some of the weapons, and then all of a sudden it's like alien hunters. But where are these 3D printed helmets? Nice. Water effect. I like it. I likes it. Loyalist Alpha Legion. Seismic, you've done really well there, mate. Who's on the Wicked in the background? You on the Wicked there, Seismic? You having a drink? Great job. Great job. Davos. Oh, look at that bad boy. Look at him. Look at him. Night Lord. Breacher Shield. Someone got some new Breacher Shields recently, didn't you? I like that idea. You don't necessarily have to have it as a gun. It just looks nice as a separate Breacher Shield. I got some quality ones sent to me, or I bought some, I should say, from Crusader, with a nice big Alpha Legion symbol on the front there. Oh, I like that. I like that. We still got the Murder Wing to put together. But Davos, you do some amazing kit bashes, mate. You do some absolutely. So, yeah. You can tell Seismic's about 11, yeah. Shocker. Oh, look at these bad boys. 2 of them. 2 of them. One with a nice big spear. I like that job there. Look at that face. That is beautiful. And there we go. An Imperial Fist as well. First chapter. First company even. So it's got the red. Blood Angels and Imperial Fists. Whose head's that? Is that a Mephiston head? No, it can't be a Mephiston. Is that a Mephiston head? They're fucking gorgeous, Shocker. They are stunning. Who's this in the background? Yeah, the Blood Angel looks great. Bit of Black Legion on the old Terminators there. You know what? I would sit and paint a load of Chaos's Black Legion stuff, but the only problem is I do not want to paint all that gold trim. Do not want to paint all the gold trim. That's the only thing putting me off doing all that Black Legion. But no, Shocker, great job, dude. Gorgeous. If anyone wants to look at these, by the way, they're all on the Discord, so I'll put ! Discord. And then we've got Slave. The hell. Kit bashing a load of stuff here. Look at him with a big ass knife. Commissar over there. Is this like a Pack-a-Punch? There we go. What's that off, everyone? Tell you what, some really good paint jobs in here today. Some really good paint jobs. Java, and the last one is Java. Not a mini, but full scratch built robot you made years ago. No screws were used. He loves using screws. Valrak is there in the fridge. Look at that. Fucking hell, Java. I had some talent, that dude. That's a cracking job. Look at that fucking thing. I love how you do your lights. Look at these fuckers down here. That's stunning. That is very grimdark, Zen. That, you're right there, mate. That is very grimdark. I likes that. I likes that a lot. Give that a big love. Right, how many did we finish on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. What does that mean then? Does that mean we're ending the show? Is that the end of the show? Fucking hell, sound like I'm on TV. That's the end of the show, everyone. Goodbye. What does that mean? Does that mean we're ending? Are we done? Are we finished? Can I go home? What does that mean, everyone? Is that the end? It's the end of the world as we know it. What does it mean? 27 giveaways. I got to do a giveaway now. Are you sure? Do I really have to do a giveaway? Early night for me, Zen. Yeah, should I just get off? Should we just go? What do you reckon? Do you want to give away, or should I just go to bed? What do you want to do? Should I do a giveaway, or should I just go back? Because I'm tired. Look at me. Look at my eyes. Look into my eyes, Hudson. I sound like Arnie, that. And look into my eyes, Hudson. Giveaway time, is it? Giveaway time. Well, if it's giveaway time, why is nobody typing in chat? Why is nobody typing in chat, eh? Why is nobody typing in chat? I don't know. You want a giveaway, but none of you are actually going to type in chat. For fuck's sake. Not one person is typing in chat. Oh, there you go. You're all seeing it now, have you? You're all typing now, are you? You've all seen it. You're all now come. Look, everyone's popping in. Everyone wants some. Everyone wants a piece of the old Dark Pack Gaming. Wants the summit to be given away, don't you? This is my favourite part. So far, 20 people have typed and 20 people are eligible. But there are 30 of you here. So just type in chat. It doesn't matter if you're a green name, because the more you type, the more YouTube will actually put the next gifted membership towards you. And also, as well, we have to put... who was it who gifted earlier? It was Kundril gifted. So Kundril gets an additional marble tonight. Marble? Spin. Spin, 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 spin. Come on, everyone type. There's 30 of you here. Just type. Type, 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 type. Just type in chat. Not typo. Just type in chat. Grease Peas. Yeah, what are you after, Grease Peas? What are you gonna choose, Grease Peas? Right, we have got something else coming as well. I'm thinking of doing as another giveaway. So there's a few things I've got. There's a few things I've got bubbling in my head of what we can do. But the giveaway options are. I don't think he's gonna want this one because he gifted it. Gave it to us. So we've got a Weird Boy. We got a War Track. We got a War Boss. Got Tetu Echo, which is Citadel Finecast. That's resin. Saboden Khan. A Salamander Hunting Pack, again in resin. Some Raptors. Some Neurogons. Some Ogre Kingdom's Mornfang Cavalry. Good for kit bashing. Inquisitor Ostromandius. Inquisitorial Agents. Some Gene Stealers. An Eldar Farseer. The Narrative Campaign Deck. A Calexus Assassin. The Rulebook. The Mission Deck. Some Marauders. Some Chaos Marauders. Castellan Crow. The Black Templar Upgrade Sprue. Some Boys and some Gretchen. Some more Boys and some Gretchen. And some Eldar Guardians. Tomorrow there will be more. 22 people now. Reckon the Farseer or Tetu Echo? Good shouts. Do you know that in terms of human Pokemon physiology? No idea. Pokemon, straight over my head, mate. Straight over my head. Type it in the chat, everyone. Type it in chat. Hang on, let me send a message to someone. Get the typing in. Get your typing in. 22 people. 22 people. I'll open up that page. Open up Wheel of Names. I will delete all of these. And all of these. All of these. And all of them. And put down ×2. The only gifter tonight. The legend that is Kundril. He goes down twice. Goes down twice for the giveaway. He actually got down 3 times because I'm doubling everyone. I'm doubling everyone else. He goes down 3 times now. So far, I've typed in chat is Coffee and Hobby, Skull Sorcerer, Seismic, Kundril, me, Ripsaw, Wilson, Slackass, Shocker, Java, Burner, Big Al Ursoff, Zen, Grease Piece, Dakar is better than Valrak, Class, Chopstick, Blaster, Ballsack, Luna, Piotr, Angron Rage, Crusader, Cajun Bacon Fanatic. 22 of you, and there's 28 in chat. You've got 1 more minute. 1 minute. I'm just drinking some lime. Yeah, Java's back to a green name now. He got gifted by Kundril before. And he thanked him as well, which is always amazing to do. If you are gifted a membership, please say thank you. Even if you don't know who it's from, just say thank you in chat. I think we got 20 seconds. Type it. There's 28 of you. 22 have typed. Just type anything. Type anything. Just put yes, no, up, down, chat. Hello, my name is what? My name is what? Everyone's just on the rest of it in their heads. 10, 9. There you go. Kundrel's right on it. Anything. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Copying all. Happy New Year. Happy New Year! Oh, look who it is. Someone else is here. Type in the chat. That's Why hasn't it popped up? It hasn't popped up. Why hasn't it popped up? Do it again. That didn't pop up then. Jen, that didn't pop up. Type it again. Why didn't that work? Oh, there you go. You're now there. You're now there. Right, okay. Copying all eligible entries. Moving over to the Wheel of Names. Paste once. Paste twice. Penelope Punch. I'd like to take a moment to thank you, Dark Pat, for telling my other half it's better to ask forgiveness than ask for permission, which prompted him to buy new minis. You're very welcome. It is always better to ask forgiveness than permission. Remember that, everyone. Namaste. The wise words. And I cannot claim them as my wise words, unfortunately. They're not from me. I stole them from someone bigger than me. I stole them from Grease Piece Painting. But Penelope, while you're here, if you could hit that subscribe button, I'll make sure he doesn't do it again. Promise you. But only if you hit that subscribe button. If you don't hit that subscribe button, I can't promise anything. Right. He threw me right under the bus. Oh, yeah. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. Right. I'll tell you what we'll do, Penelope. While you're here, tell me when you're ready to spin the wheel, please, while you're here. Say spin the wheel when you're ready. That's great, that. Go, go, go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Whoever gets this wins the prize. Now, you only have two things that you can say. You can either say re-roll, or you can say I will take and then pick a prize. Here we go, everyone. Dale Wilson. Well, it's not me, man. It's gone past, and it's going past again. Crusaders third. Is it going to be him? No. Seismic. Jennifer. Be interesting if it was Jennifer Wright. Came in right at the very end. Luna's coming round. It's on Luna. Will it go Will it go past? Daka is better than Valrak. Right, Daka is better than Valrak. What would you like to do? Daka, 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 Daka. Reroll, please. Are you sure? Are you sure? Definitely want to reroll. 100%. You can take some. Don't think you have to. You don't have to. Yeah, reroll. One more time. Yes means reroll. One more time, please. If it's a reroll, please say yes. You can take some. Don't think that you don't have to. You know if you wanted to. Oh, there you go. Reroll. Oh. Round of applause for that one. Round of applause for that one. Right. I'll take your name out of that one. And I'll tell you what. Seismic, because you've never done it. Seismic, when you're ready, say reroll. That's really nice of some people saying reroll. Ah, Penelope. Right, I'll tell you what, hang on, stop.
That's what I
Penelope's just
appreciate
become a
about you.
member, and for that, she's going in the race. Thank you, Penelope. You're going in the race because you've become a member just at the right time. Right, so 3 times you're going in. You're also going in for the giveaway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was perfect timing. And you're going down for the Armageddon box set. So, let me pop you down here. 334 people in this one now. Well, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Right. Seismic. I'm going to shuffle it and shuffle it and shuffle it. Seismic, when you're ready, say, I don't know, go, spin, do it, Not re-roll. It's either like spin the wheel or something. Spin the Pokemon. That's all right, mate. Oh, you just finished yourself. Everyone, if you could as well, put exclamation mark angry in chat and subscribe to Mike if you would, please. He's a top bloke. Absolutely top bloke. Shenanigans. I'm not angry. Only when we call you angry are you angry. Right, who's this going to be? The hypno wheel is turning. I need to get that. Right, who we got coming around? We got Java coming around. Got Class coming around. Java as well. Wilson, Crusader, Kundril. Angron's Rage. Congratulations. What would you like? What would you like? Oh, I must admit I'm getting tired. Oh. Reroll no balls. Reroll no balls. Angron's Rage, are you here? It's not here. It's not here. Alright, give him a minute. Might be typing what he wants. There's a lot of big things. If he's not here, fucking hell, Sam. Who did you get? You got a few. You got Iron Father Daniels. You got Sugary. You got Rock. You got Piper. And you got a random account. Sam, thank you so much, dude. Sam's going down all the time. So that puts us at 220 for the giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Angron's Rage. Can one of the mods tag Angron's Rage for me? And that now officially... That officially now puts us at... Boom. Someone tagged him. He's not coming up. He's not here. He's not here. Not in the Discord. He's not here. Okay. That's a shame. Yeah. Yeah, 220 the voucher now. 220. Right, okay then. Okie dokie. I'll tell you what, give him another minute. Give him another minute. Give him another minute. Give him another minute. Don't want to dive on it now and then all of a sudden comes back and you know, I feel bad for the guy, so just like, yeah, give him another minute. Anyone painting tonight? Anyone painting at all? Anyone doing anything? Anyone what's everyone up to? But Sam, big thank you, mate. Appreciate that. You're an absolute... Oh, shit, I've not put you down the 5 times for here. Sorry. Hang on, let's pop you down. Pop you down. So I popped you down on them. Right, I popped you down there. And 5 times here. I have turned monetization off, haven't I? Right, 4... There we go. Right, so Sam, and Sam. There you go. We all know that's Sam. We all know that's Sam. Reroll, please. I'm guessing that sorry was... Are you sure? Fucking hell, everyone's re-rolling tonight. Are you absolutely sure, yeah? You're absolutely sure you want to re-roll? Is that right? Right, have I put you down all of them, Sam? So Sam's done 5 there. He said, Angron says re-roll. Angron says yeah. Angron says re-roll. All right, shit, okay, all right. Angron says re-roll. Right, remove Angron from there. Right, I'll tell you what then. Angron, whilst you're still here then, do me a favour. When you're ready, may I ask what someone will win? Yes, someone will win one of these prizes. So you've got the Guardians. So basically it's models. All these that you can pick on anything that's on this list. There's absolute tons of stuff that's there. So yeah, Angron, when you're ready. Oh shit, press that one. When you're ready, please say go. Go, there it is. Tomorrow there's more models, everyone, being added to it. Make sure you're here tomorrow. There's a lot more models. A lot more models. Seismic, you're really lucky on this. You won one, didn't you? Was it Vulcan Hestan you won? Was this the type in chat thing? Yes, Sam. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to put Sam down. Right, Sam, remind me tomorrow to put you down 5 times for tomorrow's. They're going to give you Vulcan. It's true. Who we got coming round? We got Crusader coming round. We got Grease Piece coming round. Now, Chopstick Blaster Ballsack will be a reroll because that's one of my alt accounts. That's one of my alt accounts, so that's definitely going to be a reroll, that one. So yeah, I'm not going to take anything, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to do a reroll. That's one of my alt accounts, that one. I'm not a cheat. I'm not a cheat. I'm re-rolling it. There you go. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. What can I say? I'm a nice guy. I'll re-roll it. Everyone wants to go bed. VAR, please. Hey, you can't beat them, join them. I learned from the best. Who's it going to be? At least I was honest with you. I got to just fucking... I don't know. Done something. I don't know what I would have done, actually. Who we got coming around now? We got a few. Chopstick Blaster Ballsack's coming round again. Oh, imagine that. Oh, shit. Seismic's coming round. It's got to stop on Shocker. It's got to stop on Shocker. Ah, shit. Keep going. Keep going to Chopstick Blaster Ballsack. Keep going to mine. Keep going to mine. Keep going to mine. No! 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 Actually, I just want to go back a stage. I will keep it. I will keep the Chopstick Master Ballsack one. He's gonna re-roll. Seismic, would you like to re-roll or would you like to pick a prize? And I guess I know what prize you're going for. That's your alt account. Sorry, guys, but can I? Of course you can, mate. You don't have to ask. Just pick one. That's what it's all about, dude. Do you want Sabodin Khan Psychic? Seismic. Seismic, as long as you say a big thank you to Grease Piece because he donated Sabodin Khan, then you can have it. As long as you say thank you to Grease Piece and you can have it. I'm waiting for that thank you to Grease Piece. I'm re-rolling it if he doesn't say a thank you to Grease Piece. I am that much of a bastard. GP, Grease, I'll give you my entire gaming setup. You heard it here first. Now, congratulations, Seismic. Congratulations. Another nice model. Another nice model, mate. He's in here somewhere. Here he is. There you go, Seismic. And he's still in the cellophane. He's still got a price on him and everything. There you go, Seismic. That's yours, dude. That is yours. Congratulations. Right, so if everyone make sure you're here Sunday. Make sure you're here Sunday, because Sunday is a double giveaway for the Dark Pack Gaming t-shirts, as you can see here. If you come second on a marble race, we're doing a marble race, and also this thing right here. This. Now, thanks to Sam, Kundrill, and the guys, and Penelope becoming a member, we are 7 away from 130. And we got all week. Outrageously good. It's going to skint me because I won't get paid this till next month. So I'm going to be fucking skint for the whole month. And I'm meant to be going Warhammer World. I'm not going to be able to buy anything. You can donate it to me if you wanted to as well, to help the channel and put more models in. That's the other logo you were on about. Yes. Yeah, so, right, if everyone doesn't know, we've got 2 logos. So I've redesigned the logo a little bit, right? So we've got... Bloody fan knocked up my thing. So we've got that on the front. The Dark Pack Gaming symbol. Get rid of that. So you got that on the front. And that on the back. And as you might have noticed, it on the shoulder, on the arm as well, the sleeve. Where's your t-shirt? Your t-shirt's there. I did say I was waiting until after yesterday to post them all out. Yeah. But if anyone wants them, 22 quid. And if I can get 5 people, it's 20 quid. So 22 quid. And you can have one of those. Or you can have one that's got this logo on it. And then you can have whatever you want wrote on the back. So like Javas right here, which is going out tomorrow, has got... so Javas has got all of that. And that's if anyone could tell me what that's from. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. The tech ship's on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I've watched C-beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. Anyone else? Anyone? Blade Runner. There we go. But yeah, if anyone wants one, it's 22 quid. Or if you want a hoodie as well, they're 35. So a t-shirt, 22 quid, 35 for the hoodie. And you can either have that design on it, which is the shredded Dark Pack Gaming design, or you can have that. But if you want one, message me over on Discord, because what we'll have to do is do a PayPal payment, friends and family. I'll get it ordered and then give me your address and I'll post it down. Zen, buy me one of those t-shirts, please. Support your to get out of jail. There you go. That's your get out of jail free cards then. There you go. But yeah, Blade Runner. But yeah, I'm going to be posting a load of stuff off this week. So message me if you... I'm going to go back through all the streams and double check everyone. But message me if you want a prize. And if you've won a prize, message me what the prize was, what night, and your address. And I'll get them posted off for you. I consider all of you who come and see me friends. You are now part of the family. Right on. Right, I'm gonna go. Thank you to everyone. It's been another amazing night. Your paintbrush. Do I owe you a paintbrush? Was it a £1 paintbrush? I'll post it in with that. But yeah, message. Have I owe you yeah. Since we're friends, gonna borrow 50 quid, dude. Do you realise that I'm gonna be skint when I give that out on Monday? I've got 4 kids, you know. I got 5 kids to feed. I got 4 kids. I generally have 4 kids to feed as well. The cheap one, I'll post it with that then. Just message me on Discord. Hang on, who's messaged me on Discord there? Someone's messaged me on Discord. There you go. Perfect. Wonderful. The Pain Boy Sprue, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Just message me. I'm going to get them all posted out this week. Get it all posted out. All back of the bus and shit. Right, I love you all. What time's it now? 10:30. I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. I could wait. I mean, it's up to you, Java. If you want me to wait till Valfest, I'll wait till Valfest, because that's what I'm doing with Dank. I'm bringing Danks to Valfest with me. So I could just bring them all and just do it all in one hit, and you could wear it there and then and piss Valrak off. Should I bring a load of Dark Pack Gaming t-shirts and hand them out? If you're happy with that, Java, I'll do that, mate. I'll do that. It's literally sat here. So I'm looking at your t-shirt every night. Chaos Gamer wears it occasionally. Who's messaged me there? Forgot when you need it already, but Saboden can't. Perfect, yeah. Yeah, Seismic, put the full address. Oh, I've actually got it a bit higher up in fairness. So yeah, I get them all posted out. But yeah, I love you all. We'll do that, Java. We'll do that, mate. We'll do that. We'll see you at Valfest then. Slaves waiting until Genwas is... I need to post Slaves out as well. I've got a load of boxes as well. I've got a load of boxes up on my wardrobe here as well. So some like big packages and stuff. But we have got something special coming for this. Thank you to Skull Sorcerer. But we have got something special coming for this. So we're going to do like a bundle. It's going to be a very nice giveaway. Anyone know what that is? What t-shirts you want about, Seismic? I've given you all your stuff, haven't you? I've given you all your stuff. I've given you all the other one. Right, I'm going. That is a Glotkin. It is. Yeah, Skull Sorcerer knows exactly what it is. Right, I love you all. I'm going to run. Read up our chat. I'm sure I've given you. Oh, yeah, t-shirt, yeah. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that. Sorry, dude. Just remind me what you want again in sizes and stuff like that. Right. Good night, everyone. I love you all. If you want a Dark Pack Gaming t-shirt, send me a message over on the Discord. Once I get 5 people, I'll do them a bit cheaper for you. So, yeah. Take care. Love you all. Good night. Night, night, night.